welcome everyone to PlayStation Tournaments Fight Nights for Tekken 7 North American Edition. I'm Rip here with the legend Ryan Hart. If you guys just missed out early, we had the EU region with a fantastic tournament down there today. We had a grand final reset, and I won't spoil it, but it went real close down to the wire. It was a lot of fun. How are you feeling about this one, Ryan?
Yeah, man, if this one's anything like that one, I'm going to have even more grey hairs with the stress of the excitement in my beard growing heavily there. But, man, it was really, really exciting, and I'm super pumped up for what this is going to deliver, because I know each and every time we commentate these NA Classics, they're always absolutely epic.
Of course, guys. But in case you guys have missed out on any action in the past, we do have a little recap to see how we got here. We had some players still return this one as well. This time, though, we're going to be seeing what happens here. Aztec and Mick Jump, I remember, were down there. Man, we had Miguel, we had Eliza.
Keeping him pinned down, man. Look at the pressure. Doesn't want to let him get on his feet. Oh, my goodness me.
Woo.
Oh, wow.
Now, Araku a regular out here.
I remember this, actually.
Yeah, bringing out the Kunimitsu. Usually known for his Bob and Kazuya. And so I thought maybe he'd give you some Kazuya action, and then also we saw the Kunimitsu, and I was like, oh boy, the Kuni. But he did very well with it. It was surprising.
Really well.
Yeah, look at this face from Aztec there. Oh man, the big low. But dropping the combo,
oh, no,
you can't
missed.
do that. Rage mode for Araku. Or Aztec, I should say here, doesn't even matter. Araku with the slidey. And this is where we went down to grand finals. Moi Kusanagi and Araku. Araku bringing out the Bob. Moi Kusanagi with this crazy Ganryu power crushes through the Rage Drive. Unblockable cancel it. It would have hit.
It would have worked.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm going to be counting unblockables today, I'm telling you that. Oh, this was so hype. Kazuya came out to play.
Wow,
oh,
the electric attempt.
Crush. Crazy damage off that as well.
Yeah, Moi forced to switch off the Ganryu to the Horong here as well. And that was that. Moi Kusanagi over Araku.
Yep.
And here we go. This is tonight's Fight Nights tournament.
Yeah, we see the bracket. Undefeatable King is going to be going up against Kenny the King. We're going to find out who the real king and who the Burger King is. And then Divine Exorcist versus Araku. Of course, Araku got that second place, so he's going to be gunning for that top spot here, no doubt. And Divine Exorcist, also a resident household name here at Fight Nights for NA. And then Paper Cut versus Moi Kusanagi, the champion from the last time. And Gio Lam versus ELN, Master Raven and Kunimitsu's specialist. So yeah, a nice top fine lineup there, the top 8. And here's the prize pool. Here's what they're playing for. First prize, $200. Second prize, $150. Third prize, $100. And fourth prize, $50. So nice round sum and figure for each person that wins. Man, gotta get to that fourth place though to be in with the money. So,
exactly, you're right. Free to enter tournament. If you guys are interested in doing so yourself, compete.playstation.com is where you want to head. We got fighting games, of course, like Tekken 7, Guilty Gear Strive. There's also other genres of games. You got your sports games with the Maddens and the FIFAs. You got the shooter genre with Apex Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, etc. So sign up, get involved, guys. Compete.playstation.com. Free to enter, and you can walk away with some cash like we just saw the prize pool there. But of course, you know, we have the tournament here. These players have gotten here to this top 8. First match is going to be coming up soon. It's going to be the Battle of the Kings, I believe. It's either going to be Undefeatable King or Kenny the King. And, you know, judging by their names, I'm going to say that neither of them play King.
Probably. Or we're going to have an Armor King mirror, or a King mirror, or an Armor King versus King matchup, or a King Armor King matchup. But yeah, let's see. Oh, player cards in there. And like you said, we do not have a king. We have Lars, who's kind of a king in his own little world, but Zero.
In his mind.
Zero, age 26 from NorCal, representing, yes, Lars, who we saw in great effect in the last tournament. 14 wins and only 3 losses, rocking that 82% win ratio. Really nice there. So yeah, he's been strutting his stuff. He's got a nice solid streak. And then he's going to be going up against Kenny Eubanks, 34 years of age, from Texas.
The martial law, though, that's what I'm excited about. Kenny the King with the law.
That's all you need to see, right?
That's all, yeah, I'm excited now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Win rate 73% out of his 15 matches today. Not so bad. A little lower than we saw for the Undefeatable King, but the Undefeatable King had some losses, so he's semi-defeatable King.
Yep.
This should be an interesting one. Maybe Lars versus Law matchup. That is what we got listed as their main characters. And for Kenny the King, there's actually no secondary. So I think we're going to get some martial law action on the screen. Gets me a little pumped up. Look, I was even wearing an Armor King shirt today too, man. Come on.
He's a straight loyalist. He doesn't need a secondary.
I know. That's how it goes. I mean, that's how I was for the longest time too. There's something about Law. You know, he's
What is
versatile.
it with you law guys? You're always so loyal.
Yeah, it's because he's got everything. He's so cool. You know, like you don't need to pick anyone else up. Law can get it done. He's got the match 4, the 1, 2, 3, the slide mix up. Running threes are great. Pressure. Everything. Defense or offense. You choose.
True. He does have quite the game plan. I mean, he has good damage as well. He has a lot of launch starters. Yeah, he has
Fun execution.
He kind of does have everything. I mean, he has everything he needs. Let's say that.
Right.
You know.
The thing he's actually lacking is just his movement isn't as good. So his sidestep and his backdash distances aren't as good as other characters.
Yep.
And his down forward 1 range isn't the best. But like and those like kind of core Tekken things that you need. But outside of that, he's got everything else, right? So it kind of balances out.
Yep. All right, so here we go. Law versus Armor King. Tekken got Omega. Let's do it. All right. The true king. This guy's ready to roll.
Man,
no
Kenny the King. All right, Kenny's Law. I can't call them kings because they're both got king in their name. So it's Undefeatable and Kenny. Kenny versus Undefeatable.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, King versus Kenny. That works too.
Oh, boy.
Well, they have to earn the title of king, right? They have to earn the title of king. They got to win this first.
All right. Man, that outfit is so distracting from Armor King too. It's like a little zebra print or something.
A weird Black Panther.
Interesting missed early. Practicing for the Rage Drive for later, maybe?
It's like if Black Panther became a horror movie, he'd probably look like that, right?
If Black Panther was the DC universe, you know? Like...
All right, here we go. Gets the screw attack. Boom. 1, 2, 3.
Rage mode available. Fishing that people's 4. No ducking the second hit there.
Oh,
good.
All right.
Down 4. Good high crushing low. Okay. Bing bang. Do we get the ender? We do.
Yep. Legend kick. Oh man.
We got some DSS coming out. All right. He's turning on the offense. I like this.
Oh.
Let's go, Kenny.
That's nice.
Oh no.
Oh wow. Big counter hit there.
Yeah, that forward 4 neutral 2 from Armor King a little bit safer now.
Oh.
Not launch punchable for Law anymore.
Nope.
Still a counter hit launch for Armor King, so you know, it's a good move. Oh boy, great back one.
Into that one.
Unblockable setup. Ouch, and again, counter hit by it. I mean, you gotta block it and just get hit regular, you know, if he's dashing into you.
Yeah, just don't get counter hit by it. That's the worst one.
Undefeatable game with the clothesline.
This guy has got the counter hit timing on lock. Nice low parry.
Hey. Kenny's got his combos, his guy's execution here too. Oh boy. What a down jab. Man, a block right there would have been great. Electric chair, turn him around, boom!
No break on that. Still in this one. Uh-oh. Kenny in trouble.
Lows coming. No lows coming.
One. You never know when that alley kick is coming, right? You end up eating you end up eating like 3 minutes in a row.
Could be a 4-4 neutral 2 again, you know, and land counter it even though you don't even need it to be. That's rough, dude. And Armor King also has that, I forgot the notation, but it's like this long forward kick that turns into the stunner for him. That's a solid mid that goes really far as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it started interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, great run for Undefeatable there. Really got control of the game and kind of kept it, you know, and always had Kenny on the back foot. So yeah, nice opening match for him. I think maybe Kenny was a little bit impatient in some situations. You know, a lot of the things he got hit by were counter hits. You know, I think being a bit more patient could have helped him save some health. So, and again, you see like in the earlier run running into the wall rising move. So yeah, you know, maybe it's an adaptation thing. Maybe that aggression will be better on a wall stage because there's more reason for Undefeatable to be tentative in his offense.
Yes, sir.
So we'll see how it pans out. We'll probably get another random stage. So yeah, maybe we'll see a change of pace with the terrain.
Yeah, I mean, Law is generally very good at the walls as well. He's got good moves to keep people at the wall, etc. So hopefully it ends up in a wall stage for him. But one thing I've noticed about his playstyle is that he likes to just kind of fish for lost 3+4.
Yeah.
Like he tries to confirm it, right? So he's only throwing out the first part by itself, but he's just kind of guessing. He's like, he's moving in here, I'm just going to try to. It's not as a whip punish attempt. It's just trying to catch your opponent off guard with this long-range move.
It's gonna go
and
for
so
it.
far, not working out, right? And it might be one of the reasons that he's getting countered so much, because a lot of his stuff is like anticipation rather than just, reactionary.
Definitely working out for Armor King. Anticipating counters.
Yes.
Definitely working out really well for him. Yeah, I mean, that's what you're forced to do, right? It's the game, if you eat a lot of counter hits, it's the game telling you that you need to change your timing or you need to be more patient. Block more. If you're not sure, just block,
It's a great point. One of the sayings we used to have in SoCal back in the day was, don't hit buttons. It was like the weirdest thing, like, yeah, you want to win? Don't hit buttons. What do you mean don't hit buttons, right? You have to hit buttons to win. No, you just block, because in Tekken, there's no chip damage. It used to be the case anyway. Like 90% of the time, 99% of the time, there's no chip damage in Tekken.
Yeah.
So don't hit
Just
buttons,
block.
just block.
Be
You'll
passive.
be fine.
Be like water, my friend. Be like water.
And they get wall stage. Kinder Jim going to be the one.
Here we go.
Let's see if Kenny can pull it together here. Let's go, Kenny. I'm on your side. Bias commentary inbound.
All right.
Hog kick start of the round. Wow, scary.
Oof. Trade.
It was out of range. Where was the 3+4 that time? There it is. It's funny because I'm like the worst law 3+4 with punishing. So I'm like, I shouldn't be talking to any law player about it. Wasn't enough damage to kill Armor King with the chance here. Uh-oh, rage drive. Give me this
Guaranteed
tombstone.
Is it going to be enough, though? What's on
Shoulder,
the ground?
right? No shoulder, goes to
Oh.
alley kick.
Wait, that hit weird. Was that guaranteed?
No, it's because I think he stayed down for a second to avoid the shoulder, because the shoulder will catch you if you try to move and get up. Oh, that was a back row catch.
That'll get
So I
you
think
up.
he got it late, and the alley kick caught him in the back. Wow, he could have got that unblockable. It is a high, though.
Oh, man. He's
Crunchy.
really testing the water now.
Hey. And Kenny has pretty good slide execution, but he doesn't ever
Yeah.
use the slide.
Oh, man, no break on that. That's too hard right there.
Oh no, he's guessing too much now. An undefeatable King, 1 round away from moving on to this winner side of the bracket.
Really solid run here.
Again, oh boy.
Trading lows. 3 in a row. Man, he's really going for gold here.
Uh-oh. Shining Wizard,
Oh,
Shining
no break
Black.
on that. This is looking rough for Kenny right now. Oh, and there's the multi-throw. That's going to be it.
Get down here. Undefeatable King. 2-0. Looking clean with this.
Yeah.
I love that win pose right there.
It's so
where you
sick.
see him
The
do the
Shining
Shining
Wizard
Wizard
at the
right
end.
in the camera. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I love those
Very nice.
new poses they put in. The added ones are nice. Yeah,
Definitely.
Man. Well, solid win there for Mr. King. I guess he's the real king so far.
Undefeatable King.
Undefeatable King. He's living up to the name. And yeah, it was a really one-sided affair all the way through, really.
Yeah, Kenny
Morph
had that
didn't
whip
really help
punch
Kenny.
there. Didn't duck the rage drive there, so of course the
No.
tombstone's guaranteed. You can usually get a shoulder to try to move here. Instead, he just took his time, got the alley
Yeah.
kick. No blocking that one either. Throws
Good
definitely
break
worked
here.
out a lot too.
Yeah.
Multiple throws. He went to it because it was working. That's what you got to do in a tournament setting.
He
Right?
kind of went through the list of throws, right?
Yeah, and this right here, this multi-throw, that's promising to think about what Undefeatable King's going to bring later on in the tournament, because Armor King's multi-throws are very fun and effective. But of course, that puts him ahead in the bracket, 2-0 over Kenny the King, waiting for the winner between Divine Exorcist and Armaku, which should be a good one. That should be the match that we got coming up next, I believe.
Yeah, I hope Armaku goes with Kazuya. That's going to be sick. But they're going to skip this match
yeah,
for
who
now,
knows?
and we're going to come back to it later on.
Okay.
So it's going to be Paper Cut versus Moi Kusanagi. Moi Kusanagi, of course, the reigning champion from last fight night with that Horang. So yeah, it's going to be good to see if he can repeat here, and or is he going to get taken out really early?
Never know.
There we
What
go,
do you see,
Moisey,
boys, here?
32 years of age, Mexico City. And there's the socials right there, repping that Horang. We also saw him with a secondary as well, right? Of course, the
Ganryu.
Gani. The dangerous, deadly Ganryu. I mean, man, this guy lands unblockables like they're jabs. You know, it's crazy.
Oh, man. But, of course, the opponent that he's going to be having is going to be Paper Cut Radiation. Look at this. We got another law player.
Another law. It's your day today, man.
And it's from California. Look at this. Maybe we got
Yeah.
some California law. Now I got to root for this guy. How can I not?
You have to now.
67% win rate, though. You know, a little bit on the lower side, but you're going to pull it together. You're going against the defending champion right now, all right?
Right.
Paper Cut. Like, you got nothing to lose. He's got everything to lose. You can't think of it like that at all. Come on.
All
you
the
got nothing to
pressure's
lose.
on him.
Yeah.
And he is known to rock a Jin Kazama as a secondary, just in case the law's not feeling well that day. If he's got a cold, he's running under the weather, you know, he can stay in bed a bit later, let Jin do the damage. So, yeah, this is going to be a good one. About another best-of-3 affair. Obviously, you know, Moika Kusanagi is going to be coming in confident. He's got nothing to fear. He's seen these top 8s before. He's been all the way to the end, right? So this is definitely going to be a more uphill affair, at least mentally, for Paper Cut. So let's see what he can deliver here. This is a chance to shine. You want to take out the champion early, right? This is a good place to start.
And, you know, it's curious because sometimes, you know, you'll see the champion coming in, like, get too overconfident early in the bracket. But I feel like Moika Kusanagi, sometimes when I see him playing, he's just having fun out there. Like when we saw him with the Ganryu unblockables and canceling them, like I think he's like, I'm having a good time. I'm going to win anyway, right? Like we'll see what we get out of this one. But I'm curious to see what Paper Cut Radiation brings to the table here. You know, because obviously California is a very large state. I think a lot of people, when they hear about it as just a state, they think like, oh yeah, so you guys all are playing with each other all the time, right? Like no, they're like 7 hours away. By car. So I've never heard of him or seen him online or anything. But curious to see what we get out of this law player. Hopefully we get Law even, right? Because as you mentioned, it could be Jin.
It could be Jin, yeah, but I mean, I think he'll at least open with Law. I think Law players like to open with Law. Law players rarely save Law. They'll pick Law to open, and if they have a secondary, the secondary comes out later. But they rarely save Law. Like, I've noticed, like, Kazuya players might even save Kazuya and go with the secondary, but they'll pick Kazuya last. Like the other guy, the Araku guy, right? He does that.
Yeah.
But Law players, they're proud. They're loud and proud about their Law skills. They want to boast and boost up their Law skills. They put him on display straight away. They put him on display immediately.
Man. See, now you got me thinking that maybe I should switch up my strategy. Because I do go Law first. Maybe I should pick the Leroy first.
If you know a guy picks Law, you always train for Law because he's going to pick Law. He's not going to pick the secondary. So,
That's true.
All right, so Gani to open up. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, this is a matchup I have a lot of experience with because Rick's down here in Southern California used Ganryu as training partner since Tekken 5, and that was the matchup. So I feel like when we play this matchup now in Tekken 7, I feel like it still plays a lot like it did, 15 years ago.
Yeah, it is very similar. Ooh, nice blocks. Okay.
And Ganryu. Oh boy, big down back two. Unblockable gets sprung.
Oh, I can't believe he missed. He never misses those.
What the down 2-3 attempt?
That was sick.
I see what kind of law we're dealing with now. Yeah, Power Crush beat it clean. Back
swing blow. Returns the favor.
Yo, back one, 2 DSS. Okay, Paper Cut. Yo! Nice. That wall combo, okay.
Well. Oh, no punish.
Not enough damage.
It'll do it.
All right, let's go.
Wow, okay, down 2.
I'm excited. Yo, the champ lost a round to a vanquisher.
Oh, wow, Magic 4. Ties it up now, 1 round apiece.
Paper Cut Radiation. Oh, that could have been a wall stop back 2-1.
Wow, that is active for ages.
He's getting crazy, the Power Crush.
All bounce.
He didn't get the DSS.
Where's the rest?
The 10 string again.
No legend kick. Okay, but he still got the round. Staying in the lead right now in the rain.
Dragon Tail.
He just does it.
He went for a stop afterwards. Oh,
and
again.
Another unblockable miss. This is not working out. Oh,
the cross up.
What is going on? Paper Cut with the sick reads right now.
Again.
Wow. Oh my gosh, what a game. I can't believe this is bananas. I think even Moika Kusanagi is impressed with the evasive skills of Paper Cut. Managing to avoid all the unblockable setups. Oh, that could have been it.
What? That should have picked up.
Oh, there was no junkyard pickup.
Just rage art, dude. It'll work. No flip kick. That's double flip kicks. Paper Cut Radiation gets the first one over Moika Kusanagi.
Wow, double flip kick. He just went. I'm all in right now on this gamble. I'm all in. Wow.
And the first, you know, I have the same thing where sometimes I go all in like that, but then you hit the first flip kick. So it's like, was it even a gamble? I got it right from the beginning.
It's true. Yeah,
Very nicely done. Paper cut radiation.
Nice, yeah. Takes out the champion. And I don't know how many of those unblockables he managed to evade with the nip-up. That was wild.
That was
that
incredible,
was really sick.
I think it was 3 of them. But yeah, he did this the setup in the wall for the power crush, for the wall bounce. I was like, yo, that was risky, but effective. I think it's right here. While standing 1-2 on block.
He missed the DSS, doesn't get the end.
Yeah. So the while standing 1-2, the second is high, so you can duck it. The power crush, if you block it, is launch punishable. So it's like double risk and it paid off completely.
And I even blocked that and then gets that as well. Oh my gosh, this guy's so ready.
This guy is sick.
Ready for the matchup.
Look at this double flip.
Double flip kick.
Man. This is wild.
wild.
I feel like everyone else is top 8 right now. They all just saw that. They're like, please let this happen. Please let Moi Kusanagi get sent to the lower bracket early.
But I don't know, man. They might not be wanting to play the lore after that performance.
It's also
we have to play
true.
that guy? No.
I have a strong suspicion that we're going to get Horan coming up next, not Ganryu again.
Yeah, it looks like this lore's a bit difficult to control with Ganryu. Like, it didn't really look like you could stop him. Like, he's all over the place. He's doing it. He's keeping you guessing hard because you just don't know what he's going to do. So maybe Horang for the better lockdown. I don't know. But we'll see.
I feel
That's
like
crazy.
if it's Horang, then I feel like I know how this law player is going to play against them. And I don't want to say anything because I don't want to give it away and ruin his chance of winning here. You know what I mean? But I'm very excited to see that matchup if they go down that route.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, you might get your wish right now. Let's see.
Let's see.
Who is it going to be?
Is it Ganryu or Horang?
Oh,
It's the Horang.
It's happening. This is happening.
Okay.
This is a real thing. Damn.
Let's see what we get. Abandoned Temple. That's my favorite stage too.
But is it time to abandon strategy? Let's see what happens here.
I mean, he abandoned the Ganryu. We know that much. Now we just get the Horang. And I think the Horang is like his main, right? And that's the one that we saw him win the tournament with last time.
Yeah.
So that's what you got to expect here. But we'll see, man. This matchup is not terrible for long.
All right, let's go. 1-2 jabs to open. Oh my gosh, the flip kick. Doesn't get the juggle though.
Off axis, you got to do while standing 1, not while standing 4 to pick up.
Good to know. Good put the knowledge drop there. Okay, nice combo. Over to the wall we go. Puts him up. And yep, you see the offense in play. This is what he didn't have, but there's a rage art. That's going to put the brakes on him temporarily.
We're all caught up. 1 launcher, we win now. 1 down, 2, 3, we win. Punish that. That's my fault.
Uh-oh. One launch.
Yep, I knew those down 2 3s were coming. That's what I was saying. I didn't want to say it earlier, but I knew they were coming.
Oh my gosh. Almost
Moi's
got him
ready.
as well.
Oh my goodness.
That was sick.
Somebody clip that. I want to see how he did that.
Yeah, that looks sick.
Hey, using a new move there for the crush properties. Counter hit though. Oh my gosh. How are we on this side?
That swapped sides?
Less punishable than 3 + 4 now.
Oh man, this is looking a bit peaked. Oh my gosh. The Horang pick's looking a bit too good right now.
Yo, 4 of
This
3
time he
down
lands
2
it.
3. We got all the setups. Oh.
Oh, could have done another set, right?
Oh yeah, I mean he could have the wall carry a little easier when you get the wall combo.
Yeah, I mean,
Dominated this round.
I wouldn't even have done that combo that he did.
10 strings working out.
Uh-oh.
Sweep. Don't roll forward.
Kusanagi
Don't
trying to
sprint
steal
kick.
it back.
The
And
toe
the
kick.
toe punt. He waited really patiently for that opportunity. He didn't want to get up at the wrong timing. He knew it would have been KO. Oh!
Half life bar lead right now.
Tail gone. Oh.
The fakie off the flamingo into the stun. 3 + 4 4. Just do it.
Wake up,
Just
3
do it.
+ 4.
Leave him out of range. Smart strategy. That wasn't a missed DSS.
Okay.
Look at this defense. The low. You gotta parry one of those kicks, man. Rage art.
That's gonna work.
It's hella gonna work.
Oh my gosh.
Moi
Tied up
Kusanagi's
here
life
with-
is flashing before his eyes. Like, he can't believe this is happening.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Set point here. Papercut looking to take it 2-0 over the champion.
The punish! What a crappy combo, though! Why did you do that combo? Power Crush is not gonna work. Get fully launched for it. Oh my goodness, he had it.
Rip falling out of his chair right now. We're seeing his
Not
law
the spring kick.
get launched here.
Another one.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
He's got the wall too. No. Oh,
He pressed the
what? He's the best. He's a genius. What are we doing now? The pressure. This has to keep going. The wall.
No.
Hit him. He did it. Paper cut radiation takes out Moi Kusanagi 2-0. 2-0. Wow. 0.
Crazy.
Nicely
what an
done.
opening game. Who would have thought that would be how Moi Kusanagi's tournament would begin here today? The law didn't work out. The Ganryu didn't work out, and the Horang didn't work out. Really close, but man, what did he press? That rage arc. He pressed a button somehow.
He was in Flamingo again, so he went for mix up, I guess.
Yeah.
Like after a string, or tried to maybe Flamingo sidestep. I don't know, but regardless, that rage arc worked. It looked like the wrongest decision at the time. But when it hit, it was the most correct he could have done, right?
Wow, we're going to get a replay of it right here.
Unbelievable. Look at that. That was so cool.
Move underneath the high and abusing those lows. Finally blocked the Dragon Tail there.
Yeah, but Moi didn't launch the Dragon Tail either, so that kind of worked out for Paper Cut.
But it was still looking pretty good for him here, you know?
Yeah.
You know,
he looked in control when his offense was rolling.
He had the two straight rounds, but Paper Cut didn't give up. He did not give up, and he kept it going, and he kept fighting. Look. Got the damage at the wall, down back 3. And man, the clutch rage art here. Look at this. Takes all the pressure. Oh no, this was the toe punt.
Toe kick, dude. Oh
really
my
smartly done there. But here you see him
one.
up against the wall, looking like it's all over. And then,
oh my gosh.
out of nowhere, the rage
Just
art.
do it. I got enough health, I'll survive.
Man.
And then he goes to final round. And this Moi's like, I'm still in control. Spring kick, whatever. I got him. He ain't gonna do it again. He'll do it again. And then he's got rage, and then the rage art looks so wrong, but he
Flamingo caught him out of the Flamingo rip,
yeah.
and then this opened the door for the extra damage he gets now.
And then it was a 10 string here, doesn't kill, and then he whiffs right here, right? Oh, the jab
and then
didn't kill.
Didn't hit.
Yeah,
oh, the back too. Oh my gosh, and that has opened the bracket. That has split the bracket wide open right here. 2-0 over Moi Kusanagi, sending Moi Kusanagi to the lower bracket early, and Undefeatable King also moves forward in winners from that first match. But man, what a set so far. What a bracket so far. Divine Exorcist and Araku next, I believe.
All right,
if we have those chaps ready. But man, this is anybody's tournament at this point.
I mean, that's so wild, right? We were just talking about how Moi Kusanagi is the defending champion here at PlayStation Fight Nights, right?
Yep.
So the fact that he's sent to the lower bracket 2-0 immediately. We talked about how he likes to fool around a little bit. We saw the Ganryu unblockables, and they did not work out.
Nope.
And because of now, he's in the lower bracket, right? And it looked like when he switched to Horang, he looked like he had control. It was like, all right, I got this, no problem.
Yes.
But it fell apart, right? And that's the thing. Tournament format, first to 2 games, anything can happen, dude. You can lose just 1 round. You're like, all right, I'm still in control. But even losing 1 round, for me, I feel the pressure. I'm like, right. I'm uncomfortable now.
Yeah, because not only is that a round you've lost, but that's a round you could have had on your side. So there's 2 things you were lost out on, right? So yeah, there's the added pressure, of course. Divine Exorcist, man, we've definitely seen a lot of him in these Fight Night tournaments, and he's always a top contender. Look at him back here again in the top 8. Going up against Araku, the guy who came second, went all the way to the grand finals with his selection of 3 characters. So both these guys know their stuff, man, and this is going to be an exciting one. Are we going to get the Kazuya? Are we going to get someone else? I don't know.
Bob or Cooney, who knows?
Yeah, the Bob was also looking really strong too, right? So, Dylan, 26, hailing from California, and there's the social. Head over there and follow him. Check out the Kazuya stuff. 18 wins and 5 losses. Definitely a respectable win ratio there for that man. 23 matches in total. So this guy's doing work in these tournaments as well. And he's going to be taking on Divine Exorcist, 19 years of age, another young chap, Julian Lemus. Man, and oh my god, Leon
Out of Mexico.
Yeah, there go socials again. And then, of course, Claudio is his weapon of choice. So yeah, this is going to be another good one. So he has a secondary Lars as well that he likes to dabble with. So we might see Lars pop out to play. And again, a similar ratio there, the 75% win. So yeah, man, who do you guys think is going to win this one? I mean, we'll get more into that later on with the votes, but let me know. If you think Armaku's going to win, a 1 in the chat. And if you think Divine Exorcist is your boy, 2 in the chat. And we'll take it from there, really. So,
exactly.
Yeah,
so Araku 1, Divine Exorcist 2 chat. This one's going to be a competitive matchup. I don't actually know which way this is going to go. I feel like it could go either way, to be honest. Araku and Divine Exorcist, as we both know, are veterans here to the PlayStation Tournament Fight Nights. Araku, top 2 last time. The Kunimitsu was a nice surprise for me to see. Like, I'm not used to seeing what other characters he has or what other ones he's been working on. So the Kunimitsu, I was not expecting at all previously. Who knows what he's been working on since then?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I forgot that there was Kuni as well. So it was Kazuya, Bob, and Kunimitsu. And then we were like, Kuni? But then the Kuni was like really good. So I was like, oh, okay, he's actually playing.
Surprise,
so, yeah, right? All the way to the grand finals. So, interesting. Let's see who's being loaded up right now. Get ready for the next battle. It's going to be Bob. Bob versus Claudio. Okay.
The classic Armaku. Starting with the Bob.
Because why not? Why not start with Bob?
That's what he does.
Island Paradise. I do love this stage. It's more and more. It's becoming more and more my favorite stage right now.
Really?
I just like it. I don't know. I like the vibe. I like the music.
I don't like the size of the upper area, and the downstairs area is too big. So for me, like, I don't like playing on it because my character doesn't do. Like, my character does okay on the top part of the stage, but downstairs, I'm like, it's too big for me.
Yeah, you can't really get wall carries properly, right? I guess.
Right.
Okay. All right. Starting out with Bob here. Ooh.
Got him.
Nicely done. Pokes away here. I like the way he's got a 10 win streak already.
Oh my goodness. Superman.
Running 2.
Down 2-2, no blocks.
No block.
Uh-oh. Left it with the pixel. Rage dive mix. Goes to the mid. Good block.
Good block, yeah. Good block from Divine. Nicely done. Solid first round from him.
I feel like in my mind, Divine Exorcist was a Lily player at some point. Maybe that was in Tekken Tech 2 or something.
I mean, Divine Exorcist does kind of also sound like a Lily name. Gothic Lily.
Right?
Yeah.
The Exorcist part makes sense for Claudio, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interrupt Armaku now. Gets himself some damage. Donkey +4. Fishing for that sidestep one. Oh!
Spin him.
Oh, man.
Dude, hop kick the blue stuff.
Round 3.
2 straight rounds here for Divine Exorcist so far.
I think we might be seeing a Kazuya soon. Or Kuni.
We very well might.
I
don't think we'll see Kunimitsu. I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't think so. I think it's going to be another Bob or Kazuya if he's unsuccessful this time.
Good block and punish that time from Divine. Man, he is in total control right now. I thought this match was a lot closer. Wait a second. Maybe I just helped him out. Commentary wise.
I think you just spotted him.
Good block again. Dude, he had it. He waited for it and everything. Oh my gosh, where did that come from?
That was the worst commentator's curse I've ever seen. You helped him for like 3 seconds, bro.
I did my part. He didn't hold up his end of the bargain, okay?
Oh man, so Divine Exorcist is looking really solid. That game had some back and forth, but he was always able to maintain control, and 3 straight rounds says it all, really.
No, it really does. And yeah, I was a little surprised about that, to be honest. I mean, the down 2-2 worked out here. And honestly, all the Claudio mix-ups are working for him. Caught him dash up with the meat spinner, boom.
Just couldn't really get anything going by the look. You know, the Armaku just look at that wake up hop kick, like just wasn't working out for him. Here it looked like he might get the round, but great block on that low. And again, we're running 2 again. Yeah, whew. Devastating.
On Okio, that last situation, right? He was waiting for a whiff. Armaku gave him a whiff, and he went for Superman punch. It was a high. Like he should have just done a hop kick, probably.
True.
I think he was trying to get the balcony break, but then he just did a Superman punch again afterwards. Like, don't
straight
worry.
away. Yeah.
But now I think Armaku switches characters. I think historically he's always switched characters after a loss. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him stick with a character after a loss.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember you mentioning that last time.
So we'll see. I just don't know if it'll be Kazuya or
Kunimitsu. Or someone new. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I know it's like California to Mexico, right? So maybe if he's thinking like the connection is not like a Kazuya connection for him, then he'll switch to Kuni or something, right?
Maybe.
So
that's
I don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah, because sometimes your confidence, right? Even if there isn't a big connection difference, it's just like it's like a psychological thing. You just don't feel comfortable when you're playing, right? So yeah, interesting. I wonder what we're going to see. Or maybe he really will, defy the odds and go Bob again. I don't know.
That would be like, if we had a poll right now, there would be like a 0% chance he goes to Bob again. I think everyone is used to Araku switching characters every time. Let's see, what do we get?
Especially because of the way he lost as well. It's quite dominant. So another Bob would be a bit surprising. And it's Kazuya.
Kazuya time. And he gets infinite stage.
Point. See, Rip's reads are on point, unlike mine, getting 0
Dude,
out
you
of 5
were 0-3 today or whatever day earlier.
Not my day today. All right.
I mean, you could have picked King, one of those King guys earlier.
Maybe my day's about to get better because it's the character I wanted to see most. So this is going to be hype, guys. We've had your lore fun. Now it's my turn to have
I was going to say that. NA's hooking us up, right? They gave me 2 laws. They gave you a Kazuya. Perfect.
Let's go. Oh, down 1+2. Let's go.
Trade.
Oh, he could have got electric. I think nicely done anyway. Yep, crouch dash 3. Beautiful stuff.
Oh no! Man, that forward 3 from Claudio, it's such a crazy move. It used to be a mid, so they changed it to a high, but no one never ducks it. You don't ever expect it.
That's true. Nice interrupt there from Divine Excess, but it's not going to matter because Armaku seals the deal. Nice down 4-2 combo there.
Yeah, the Kazuyas look good.
I remember him having really impressive use of back 4 in the last tournament.
Interesting.
We were saying, Kazuyas don't really use that like that.
Okay.
Starburst.
Those jabs are risky.
Yeah.
Could have got spun. We got down 2-2'd. Okay. There's the
nice
block this
block.
time. Wowee! The orbital stuff for rage drive. Yo, perfectly timed by Divine Excess there. The up forward 4 started the round from Araku. Here comes the Hell Sweeps. Another one's coming, right?
Should have been.
Yeah, Araku is not the kind of guy who does like the wild standing mix up either. It's either going to be electric or it's going to be Hell Sweep. 50-50 for real. High or low. Hey. And these orbitals. He's doing the jump cancel version too. Damn, you're going to just duck at me? Hey.
Damage there.
Good block from Araku, waiting it out, stature kick. Good block, rage mode. It's enough damage, and just like that, it is set point for Divine Exorcist.
Oh man.
Wow. Chilling now. Fine, big lead. Just gonna sit on it. Intro stature kick, but needs to counter it, but no combo.
Too far for the launch. Too far. Nice. Crouch dash 3+4.
Here's the Hell Sweep. You ready? Oh, okay. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
The trickery is there. Bang. Oh. Oh, nice break.
Yo, what?
Oh, the timing. I told you he's sick at that move.
Yeah. That's sick. I know because you had a Magic 4.
He's sick at that. That's his magic. That's his version of it.
Good block. Oh, wild standing too.
Clean hit there.
Wavoo. Araku fighting to stay in the winning side of the bracket right now. Nice. Stuff the hop kick. Rage mode now for Claudio though. No blue stuff available. No hop kick there in Araku.
No hop kick. Yeah, that could have been a big chance. But I like the Kazuya bringing it back 3 rounds to 2, and he takes it and ties it up 1 apiece. I'm a happy man right now.
You get another chance for more Kazuya action. Araku though, yeah, good call there. Switching to the Kazuya works out. Did much better with it. Right from the get go. Straight up
in the pressure game.
This is better.
More confidence. The down 1+2s, the stature kicks. He's fighting on the pressure. And that's good and good mix with the Hell Sweep and the 4-4-3 as well. I saw that coming into play there. Started to open him up with the forward 4-3s. And yeah, he blocked every single one of those and managed to get the punish, which was really good.
But yeah, the forward 4-3s, you called it. Like I definitely thought the hell suits were coming.
Yeah.
And so did Divine, because he got hit by those two.
He did, yeah, he was waiting for the hell suit. Oh man, counter hit that time.
That was so good.
Great spacing on that.
He should do that more often.
Yeah, that move is really good. It needs to be. I think it just needs to be used more in general by every Kazuya. Another slash kick, and then the down back 4. Nicely, great conditioning, right? He kept it unpredictable. You know, I'm sure that the hop kick was on his mind, but he just didn't know when. You know what to do, but you don't know when to do it.
I wonder if you can hop kick there, like statue kick after running 3 on block. Like I don't know if the frames are there. You probably can though, right?
I think you can.
Frames,
that would have been a complete robbery, but yeah, you could have done it. I think.
Would have been awesome. I would have definitely done it. He's gonna go low, double flip.
Yeah, that would have worked. So yeah, 1 game each here. I don't know if we'll get a character switch here from Divine, but because he does have a Lars and he's ready to bring out the Lars, right? So
yeah, the Claudio's looking good though the whole time. I feel like, right? I mean, maybe he's just not feeling against Kazuya.
Maybe he couldn't really get into a flow. Like we saw him really controlling the stage versus in that first game, right? Versus Bob, excuse me. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just
Eddie Gordo.
Hang on. Again, I intro a character that's not even.
He does have a Lars, and here comes the Eddie Gordo.
Eddie Gordo, the last character I expected. Oh boy! All right. It's getting late over here. You know, it is what it is.
Oh yeah, it is what it is, dude. Divine X's versus Armaku's. Kazuya bringing out the Eddie Gordo this time.
Which is a great counter pick for Kazuya, by the way. Great counter pick.
Wait, which way is it counter pick?
This is a good match for Eddie, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He can really annoy Kazuya. He can play at safe space. He can make it awkward for Kazuya, you know? Like, there's just certain moves that Kazuya doesn't really have, that he would like to have, to stop Eddie doing certain things. So, yeah.
Well, 25-second perfect's a great way to start with it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And all these checks right now.
So many, right? Keeping him under pressure. And it's all relatively safe as well, which is the annoying part.
The wall screws up the combo. Great block of the hell sweep.
That was sick.
Counter.
Wow. Catches them running in, pressing buttons. Okay.
Another
nice
one?
side step 3. Oh, I like this flowchart.
Uh-oh.
Down 1.
No throw break.
No break.
Pixel to pixel.
Oh.
Great.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
The classic, dude.
Wow.
Up forward 4 around end. Doesn't work? All right.
Stole the round back.
No punish, Armaku.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh,
it's okay. He's got a combo here.
Armaku now. Trying to find a comeback.
Nothing. What in the world? Slash kick out the back. Baited. Wow, we could have gotten a launcher too. Yeah,
Wow.
Armaku's in big trouble. Here come the hell sweeps, right? Yeah, it didn't low pair anything, and there you have it. Divine Exorcist with the Eddie Gordo pick.
Yep.
Catches Armaku off guard.
Wow. 3 straight rounds, both of the games that he won. The Kazuya came out and handled the business in game 2, but the counter pick with Eddie was definitely must have been a surprise for him too. I'm sure he didn't see that coming either. But it really paid off. And like I said, it's a hard match for Kazuya because Eddie can really control the space. He can decide when interaction happens, and he has great damage when he punishes Kazuya for stuff. You know, so there's a lot for Kazuya to worry about when he's going up against Eddie.
For sure. Going to mid off the wake up that time. Man, and Kazuya, you know, he's putting in work. Like, the rounds were competitive rounds. He just couldn't close them out. Like, look at this pixel here. That could have been a round.
Man. Yeah, this could have been... that was a really important round. Yeah, for sure. Oh, and then just really unfortunate being launched out of that.
And
he just wanted to run in, didn't really want the tackle. It's just what comes out, you know? And
same situation, right? Yeah, it could have happened twice in one round, and then Arm could try to force the mix. The mid worked a couple times before in the previous game, so he tried to go for it again, but no go. And just like that, Divine X is moving on in the bracket. We'll be going up against Undefeatable King later. That was the Armor King we saw in the first set. So maybe Armor King going up against Eddie, Armor King going up against... was it on the first character? I forgot already. But you get the picture. And down there we still got Paper Cut Radiation. Going to go up against the winner between Gio Lam and ELN. Which I gotta believe is our next matchup, right?
Yep, ELN rocking the Master Raven and Kunimitsu. So yeah, that's going to be good. I mean, we've seen him in previous Fight Night tournaments, always performing really, really well. And then of course, Gio Lam. Oh, well, okay, here we go. So Jose, 36 from Salt Lake City. And yeah, rocking that Master Raven as main and the sub Kunimitsu. 21 wins and only 2 losses, 91% win ratio. I think the highest we've had here today so far for the NA region.
Definitely.
And yeah, he's only had 23 matches, so yeah, doing some good work there. Giovanni, 34 from Mexico, got that Paul Phoenix, and my boy Kazuya Mishima. So we might see some more Mishima action again. 12 wins and 3 losses with an 80% win ratio. Nicely done. These guys are really playing solid, man.
Definitely. And, you know, you said maybe another Kazuya. You know, I needed 2 laws before my laws got a victory, right? So maybe we'll get lucky, right? Maybe we'll get 2 Kazuyas out here, too. Who knows? But Gio Lam versus ELN, this one should be a good one. Paul Phoenix versus Master Raven. Man, we don't have enough Paul Phoenixes around in tournaments anymore. You know, I miss seeing the character in tournaments. There was a time in Tekken 7 where we saw a lot of Paul Phoenix. Joy Fury's bringing him out. And I missed those days. Even... Anakin and Knee, right? We saw a lot of the Paul Phoenix from Death a little bit, especially Knee. But you know, Paul's kind of fallen off, but he didn't get nerfed. He just fell off. I'm like, how did that happen? How did the character that was that was used so much at a high level, suddenly fall off with no nerfs? Like, what happened? And everyone used to complain about the damage. Like, he just hits down for a 2 and hits the rage art, and then boom, you're dead. Man, they really need to change that. Then they changed nothing, and everyone dropped. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's
I don't understand.
I still remember Joey Fury versus JDCR that one time, right?
Combo breaker, that was,
the classic. So yeah, no, it's interesting. I don't know, maybe other characters just became more appealing. You know, maybe those changes made other characters more interesting. But Paul, definitely a solid tournament character, man. He really is. Like, his damage is just ridiculously insane. So yeah.
He's terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, you know, if you play Paul solid, he has a bunch of safe moves you can utilize, and then you can play him the complete opposite of that, where you play extremely risky, just like Death Fist Demo Man all day in their face, you know, high power crushes that are just going to wall splat and go through everything, you know, just like, wow, what are you supposed to do about this guy?
How do I beat this character? Yeah. Here he is. Paul Phoenix, the man himself. Gio Lam. Going to be taking on ELN, who's starting out with Master Raven. Might see a Kunimitsu counter pick if need be later on. Let's see what happens here in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of Master Raven lately out of ELN. You know, the Kunimitsu we haven't seen in quite a bit, actually.
That's true.
Still enters the weekly tournaments, and it's been a lot of Raven, which has been cool to see. Of course, it's his main character going back since I met him in 2010 or so.
Way back, right? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, just leveling up the Raven. I mean, I remember when Kunimitsu first came into play, the Master Raven looked a bit rusty. So I think it's just been brushing up a little bit in the recent times. Let's see what happens. No pain, no gain.
Game on. Uh-oh. Wow, it could have been a launch punish there. And ELN's got to be happy with us. All right, you didn't launch that? Well, well, well. Looks like you're not prepared for my character.
Ouch.
Holy counter. Reset? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a tech catch.
I think he was looking for that cross-up jump kick. Didn't quite get it, though. Still
definitely did not get it. Anyway. Holy moly. Partial hit Demo Man. Oh, man. The pressure. And finally, Gio starting to swing back.
Yep. Demo Man again. Oh.
Hey, doesn't get it in time. He had the back one too there, didn't believe either. Wow,
Oh,
these
man.
Iron Mountain
Chance
trolls
to
are crazy.
steal it now.
Oh,
And that might be
my
it. He's got the
God.
rage drive.
It's totally it. As long as
Straight into the rage
hits.
art. Yeah, that'll do it as well. Mid-screen. Why waste time?
Mission complete.
Mission complete. Round 2 on the board for ELN. You know, I gotta believe that Gio Lam, he's one of the wilder Paul Phoenix. Not the solid safe move all day Paul Phoenix.
Okay.
He's like, no, I want to throw some shoulders. I want to hit him some death fists. Ton of Devil Man.
Yeah. All the big damage stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Oh man, speaking of big damage, look at this. Wraps him up quickly. Oh my gosh, 3 straight rounds, man. That was rapid.
It's just business.
ELN. First game, that Master Raven. I feel like a lot of people nowadays are going to be frustrated with Master Raven. I think if more people played her, this could be one of those characters that really started to bother people.
Yeah.
They're just lucky that people aren't using her, essentially.
Yeah, there's too many characters and not enough players, right? Especially at that tournament level, because you don't see
Right.
a widespread of characters. You see like a few characters that everyone picks because, you know, most people that want to get into the game will copy someone that plays a character that they know. So,
Exactly.
yeah, it's interesting. But then that does leave these gaping holes in character knowledge where, like, you'll go to a tournament and then there'll be a guy that's sick with a character that no one uses. And it's like, what do I do now? You know, so, but this was a great comeback with that sweep. And then, yeah, straight into Rage Art. No funny business. And yeah,
Definitely.
gets off the round, and then again slaps him up by the wall. Just
These
completely
wild standing
one-sided
twos, do it
affair.
again.
Counter hit
Classic, right?
everything.
Safe
And,
wild stand 2, duck again in case the jab, wild stand 2 again.
Yeah.
Very old school strategy there.
Yeah, I remember because, like, you know, while standing 1 was the punishable one, and people would see while standing 2 and go for the punish. So you get the crouch into another while standing 2. So,
Yep.
yeah, really classic old school strat right there. It was like
Definitely.
-9 or something. So your 10-frame jab will just get ducked and punished.
And then you swing again so you get the counter one. You're like, oh my goodness. Perfectly timed myself to get executed. But yes, ELN looking sharp right now. Did you mention there was another character here? Perhaps there's going to be a Kazuya coming out?
Yeah, so Gio Lam does have a sub Kazuya. I'm not sure if we're going to see him right now, but it is an option. You know, it is in the bank. There is waiting in the wings just in case he feels a little tickle for Mishima action. So, but the pool didn't work out. But
It didn't.
it looked like more that there was a problem with Raven as a character rather than that, like, Paul couldn't do anything.
I
But
totally
let's see
agree.
what happens if it's the same character again, or is it maybe Kazuya time?
The Phoenix.
Okay, going back into
Yes,
the
sir.
fray with Mr. Phoenix. All right.
Going to the Mishima building with the Phoenix. You know, I feel like if Gio Lam would just, like, settle down on the shoulders, maybe use some down ones instead. You know, use a lot of his sway moves that are safe. Sway back 2, sway back 4, sway back 1 even.
Yeah, what can happen? I mean, I don't know if that's the case right now, but what can happen in some cases is when people don't feel that confident in matchup knowledge with a certain character,
Right.
they overextend with what they're doing with their character, and it can lead to early pitfalls sometimes. So I'm not sure if we're seeing a little bit of that here, but let's see if he can change it up here.
Yeah, he definitely likes using the sway back moves after down forward one because
Yeah.
that's not like an input. You have to input just down forward and then tap back. Versus actually doing like a corsical back, right?
I think I might understand a little bit why maybe people don't want to use Paul, but we'll get into that afterwards. Nice
Okay.
demo man there. Lost ELN temporarily. Oh,
There we
nice
go.
counter. Looking good.
The Phoenix
Oh,
just out of
about
range.
missed the rage
Oh
drive.
no!
Oh man.
And you're right. It's character familiarity right there.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's how we learn, right? You know, play the matchups and
People don't play this
experience.
character, right?
Oh man.
Ron coming in. One of the best things ELN does too. Keeps people out of Master Raven. Jump over setup. Wow!
It's literally all over him.
That went from a sidestep into a jump over.
That was mad. Clip that, guys.
And he had the duck.
Oh, no punish.
I honestly thought there was gonna be a third hit too. I don't blame Mel.
Ah.
Man.
All right. So, potentially final round here. Unless Gio Lam can stop him.
The mix.
Mix.
Singlet a demo man. We're stopping all the spots now.
Yeah.
I hate trying to hit that too.
Oh, nice.
Yes, sir. Give me the blue
Oh,
stuff.
sick.
Shredders.
Nice. Shredders.
Too close to the wall.
Uh-oh.
Counter.
ELN now.
All right, ELN.
Going to steal this one back.
The
Down
classic,
1-4.
the genius. Man, genius hit me with that. I was like, why would you do that, dude? Like, Tekken 3?
Yeah, right? Oh! That's a big opportunity there, but he's got no man against the wall.
I like it. His offense, he's getting a little looser now. 4-4-2 neutral, 4-4-2-1 cancel into Demo Man or Iron Mountain. Pretty much 50-50 mix-up.
No 1+2 break there, though. He got some damage.
We're going the wrong way. Good block, though. That was it.
Oh.
We
Wow,
got on the
he's tied it up.
board.
2
Yo,
rounds
Gio
apiece.
Lam. Making it interesting.
Yeah.
Power crush, that's a good power crush. Because it's a high and it's pretty fast. Like, what are you going to do? You're just going to duck against Paul? Wall carry's great here from ELN.
Lie.
What a jump over tech
man.
catch.
That's the last thing he needed. That might be it.
It's enough.
Takes him out. 2
Wow.
games to 0. And everything just worked. He got everything. Got all his best setups and punishes. And yeah, he turned Gio Lam into a sacrificial lamb. So there we go. 2-0 to ELN. Marching forward here in the upper bracket. And Gio Lam will drop down to that lower bracket. So yeah, really sick stuff. Oh my gosh. It's just so hard to stop someone when they get into their flow. You know, it really is. But back to the Paul point. I'm not sure, but maybe people don't use Paul because he's just not varied enough. Like if you're not really going to surprise people with Paul because they don't know the matchup. Do you see what I mean? Because he's just, his moves are so known, you know?
That's
but,
very true.
Yeah, I feel like these other characters have always a bit more like mysterious data that you're less familiar with. You know, your Elizas, even your Master Ravens.
For sure.
So yeah.
There's nothing tricky with Paul. You know what's coming.
Yeah,
and you just have to deal with
exactly. Like win or lose, you're gonna get him or he's gonna get you, but you know what's coming. You know.
it. This
That
is
was
a nice
nicely
round though
timed
from
shredders.
Gio Lam.
Sick.
Went the wrong way here, but a
Yeah.
clutch block. Everything worked out. Sent to a final round. And here's ELN with the jump over setup here. Look at this.
Oh.
How did that work out?
Oh,
That's
man.
ridiculous. And
So
it was enough damage
unfortunate.
here to finish it out. ELN moving on. Going to be taking on Paper Cut Radiation later. ELN has a lot of practice against Law, but I'm telling you, most Laws don't play like Paper Cut Radiation, so that should be a good one. Plus, we got Undefeatable King, who used that Armor King earlier, going up against Divine Exodus, who won with Eddie at the end. We'll see what character Divine decides to give us later, but that's going to be coming up later.
I think that's next, right? I think Undefeatable King is next. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you want to get involved in any of the action, head on over to compete.playstation.com. There's a plethora of games on offer there and tournaments happening all the time and cash prizes to be won, whether it's Call of Duty, FIFA, Mobile Gundam, Guilty Gear, Call of Duty, man, there's Rainbow Six, like the list just goes on and on. Head on over there, guys, really, like compete.playstation.com. There's tournaments happening all the time. And of course, if Tekken 7's your thing, there's tournaments for that as well. All right, so yeah, definitely check that out. But we're going to be back after the break. We're going to go for a short break now, and we'll be back with more Tekken 7 action after that. Don't go anywhere.
welcome everyone to the PlayStation Tournament's Fight Nights Tekken 7 region North America this time. I'm Rip here with Reinhardt as we continue our top 8 action. How are you feeling so far about the action we've seen, Ryan? Uh-oh, he's staring at me. But here is the bracket. As you guys seen, Undefeatable King took out Kenny the King 2-0 with that Armor King. Kenny the King with the Law Flare was rooting for him, but you can see down below he's out of the tournament. Armor King eliminating him 2-0 while we're away. Armor King moving on so far, staying in here. But Undefeatable King going to be going up against Divine Exorcist. Also in the winning side of things, we got Paper Cut Radiation, who had his Wild Law take out Moi Kusanagi, our defending champion. He'll be going up against ELN, who's so buff right now with that Master Raven. So probably a Law versus Raven matchup there. And I gotta believe Undefeatable King versus Divine Exorcist is gonna be the matchup that we get first. Alrighty. And let's see, what else we got here? We got Gio Lam going up against Moi Kusanagi down in the lower bracket. Win up that one. Gonna actually be going against the loser of the other side. So we'll see what we get when we get there. But right now, we're setting up, guys, for Divine Exorcist. His matchup should be pretty interesting here. We're not sure what character he's going to use. Obviously, we saw the Eddie earlier. The Eddie came in very clutch for Divine Exorcist. Also got the Claudio. That's probably his main character that we're going to see here. Most likely, I think, that's what we're going to get. So let me just take a look really quick. I believe we're going to get the Lars or the Armor King from Undefeatable King. I think Armor King most likely, since that's what we saw the first time around. But we could also have the Lars, because when we asked the players for their feedback, what characters they use, he did list Lars as his main character. So it's going to be probably Armor King, though. Going up here, man, I really don't know. Is it Armor King versus Claudio? Probably. And, you know, what do you guys think, chat? Do you think Undefeatable King with the Armor King or Divine Exorcist with the Claudio? Give me a 1 for Undefeatable King. Give me a 2 for Divine Exorcist. I got to believe, if I had to choose one here, I think the Armor King looked really clean from Undefeatable King. I like the forward neutral twos, but Divine Exorcist, his defense looked really good overall. I think I'd probably give the edge to Divine Exorcist here, because the Claudio looked really good. When he switched over to Eddie, it was fantastic, so I think that's probably the direction this is headed. But Undefeatable King, prove me wrong, sir. It's up to you. You got this. You got the Armor King, you got the Lars if you need be. But Divine Exorcist is definitely the guy to beat right now, in my opinion. Do we have Ryan back? Let's see.
We do indeed.
Are you there, Ryan?
Here, and you're totally right. Yeah, the voice from above, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, no. No, yeah. So, I mean, the Armor King looking really solid in that first set. Really, really impressive. I'm not sure if he's going to take this one, though, because his opponent is no slouch and had an equally impressive performance in his first round battle as well. So, yeah, this is going to be good. I was actually going to say I'm looking forward to playing this one before my mic went out. So, yeah.
This one's going to be interesting. It is going to be, in fact, the Claudio going up against the Armor King.
Yes.
Precipice of Fate going to be the stage that they're on here, which is good for both players, obviously. Armor King can have that giant swing access to the wall. Yep. Claudio, very strong with the wall, in my opinion. Very good at fighting off walls, too, because of the hop kick threat always available.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't really use hop kicks that much. I think he prefers to use the threat of the hop kick more than the actual hop kick itself, which is also a very smart strat, right? So let's see how it pans out here.
Hey. Wow, they're playing really fast right now.
Yeah, they are. The movement is on point. Oh, man. Sick read.
Wow. Oh, wow,
nice
there was
dashing
hopping.
Into the DD2. Takes the round.
I can't believe he had the block on the hop kick.
That was sick. It's like he knew. I can smell it coming.
Speared him too? Man, he's bringing out all the moves. DDT, we got a spear. When's the tombstone?
Oh.
Get out the air!
Is the multi-throw?
Bro, I was so wrong.
Wow. Wow. Dominating run so far.
I feel like I lit a fire under him. You know when I said I think I'm going to give the answer to Divine Exorcist?
Yep.
Undefeatable King's like, really, dude? Really?
This is the cleanest performance so far, man.
Uh-huh. Do it again.
Wow.
Wait a second.
Not over yet.
No way. There's no way you make this comeback, right? It's possible in Tekken. Superman punch?
Anything's
No.
possible in Tekken.
He tried to gimmick
alley
him
kick.
out for the win? No,
That's
sir. That was a classic setup. You know, you try to do a jab to retaliate. The shoulder hits you. There's a wall splat behind it. Resplat combo for the death. Not this time. Undefeatable King looking beautiful with that Armor King. Look,
Really
man,
nice.
I was supporting you with my shirt, okay? I may have picked the other guy, but you were right here, right? The whole time. Never doubted you for a second.
3 straight rounds, really dominant run as well. It wasn't even close. Like it wasn't competitive, that game. I mean, Divine X is going to really be doing some thinking, because just look at it. I mean, nice block on the hop kick, and then the DDT took the remaining health. And the second round was just more of the same. We saw more of the arsenal of the WWE guys coming out here, and a full multi-throw, no breaks, takes the round, and then this round as well. Yep,
Hey,
bang.
all day.
Huh?
I mean, we had one chance here, though, right? We got the spinner, and then went for
Yep.
this gimmick right here. No siree,
sick.
sidestep, alley kick. That's all we needed. Undefeatable King on the board first here. Divine, you think we get a character switch here? We saw the Eddie last time.
Yeah, I think we'll get a character switch, but I don't think we'll get Eddie, though, because I know he does also have another character as well. I don't think we'll get Eddie. He does have Lars, and I feel like Lars could be something useful against an Armor King. I feel like he could annoy
Sure.
Armor King. So yeah, maybe that. Eddie, I'm not too sure, especially with everything leaving the floor and being susceptible to the air grabs. So
Oh, yeah.
you know, that's a big deal, right? So you don't even get freedom to just like throw out up forward fours and so on, you know. So yeah, we'll see. But I think
feel like-
if we get a character switch, it's going to be Lars over Eddie.
Lars over Eddie. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like with Eddie, maybe you can get away with just dropping to relax to avoid throw mix-ups.
Maybe.
You know, like that sort of situation. But
Yeah.
other than that, there's not really a ton of benefits. The thing I'm curious about, too, you know, he keeps using that evasive move where Armor King steps back and hits you and he gets a free shoulder follow-up. Like, I'm curious if you can get, like, the up forward 4 instead to stop that from happening, right, with Eddie, because the tracking up forward 4 is so good. But that Armor King move is also super evasive, so maybe it'll get around the up forward 4 from Eddie. You know, I have no idea. We'd have to see it happen.
Yeah, I mean, Claudio is not bad. That first game, he just really looked like he got taken out of his element versus Armor King. You know, he just, the level of control that Undefeatable was exhibiting is just hard to manage, right? So, yeah, game 2, I say it's going to be either another running back with Claudio or Lars. Oh my god.
Eddie Gordo.
I think
Man,
I'm
you
like
have
0
missed
7
everything
today. I'm like 0 7 today. This is ridiculous now.
Wow, dude.
Man, this is crazy.
And Arctic Snowfall going to be the stage. That's also going to be probably a little bit worse for Armor King, but honestly, I think the character is great with or without walls. I just feel like the forward 4-2 neutral threat
Yep.
is so strong now with it being safer. But actually, I don't think it's safe enough against Eddie. We'll find out.
I know right now.
You
No
get to
walls.
block one. Hey. Holy moly, the trade.
Crazy trades, man.
What defense? Holy moly.
Sick. Clearly knows the matchups quite well.
Boots! Man, I love kicks like that. Finishing the strings. All right, Divine's Eddie may look like a good choice right now.
Definitely looking good so far.
Good block. I can't believe that's a screw attack, that low hit we just saw with the arm. Spear? Dude, Divine's Eddie's ridiculous. Nice throw break, too.
Sick.
This is ridiculous. What a turnaround right now just by picking Eddie Gordo. Taking him with the lows. Man, all the mix are working. No counter this time. Throws him out of the unblockable. You know he's probably going to cancel it anyway. That was a huge whiff. That could have been more. Undefeatable King finds the headbutt. No, sir. Ducks the high. Saw it coming. Full combo conversion right now. Hey, enough damage it is with the unscaled ender.
Wow, that
And
was
Divine,
so free.
Divine Exodus with that Eddie Gordo, man. It was the right choice. 3 rounds to nothing like nothing. That was, as you said, so free.
3 quick rounds, man. I didn't expect that. That was really impressive. To turn it around just like that. Insane.
Yeah, and now the question is, does Undefeatable King switch character to Lars? Because he has a Lars. Both of them had Lars. We didn't get the Lars mirror match. Instead, we get the Eddie Gordo out here. But yeah, this was all Divine Exodus from the get-go, right? Finishing the strings, breaking the throws is important there too. 0-4-4 caught him coming in. You know, going underneath when the other throws are coming. It was all there for him.
At every read.
It seems like overall, I'd say he's probably like 50. It's more than a 50-50 always, basically. It's like a 90-50. Now how math works, sure.
How did he have every read? He
Unscaled
just did
that.
everything.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. At this point, if you're Undefeatable King, like, I don't even know if your character matters as much as having to figure out Eddie, right? Like, is Lars better against Eddie in general? Like, can you just throw out orbitals and hope it works? Is a down back 2-1 a good option? Down forward 2-1 maybe? You know, there's a lot of good things that Lars may have here in this matchup if he decides to switch.
I think in the end, character knowledge is paramount. Like, you need to know what the offensive tools are of your opponent. Otherwise, you're going to get caught out.
For sure, man. And right now we've seen, like, defensively against the Eddie, he is not doing a good job, right? So
Nope.
he's got to figure out, like, how to stop this. And, like, sometimes maybe the answer is just to hold back. Because,
Yeah.
you know, take the lows. Like, lows in Tekken aren't that dangerous. And if they are that dangerous, then you can usually react to them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's, like, a good place to start.
I mean, yeah, hold back till you recognize something. You know, that's one of the safer options, right?
For sure. And the way that Divine is playing with Eddie right now, too, it's like so much offense coming at you that it's intimidating. You want to stun. You want to try to get the low parries. You want to try to sidestep something and just hit him back.
Yeah.
And it is going to be the Lars here.
Ah, Lars come out to play finally. Okay. So we do get to see Lars, but it's against Eddie. And that Eddie, the thing is, he knew what to do, but it was so clean as well. He didn't look like confused or unsure. Everything was calculated and everything was like guaranteed, it looked like, you know. So I'm not sure if this is a seasoned matchup that he's played a lot, you know, with Eddie, or if he just guessed right that game. But man, that was really, really clinical, that last game.
Yeah, with Lars.
So much
he's
so
got
that now Lars is out.
Yeah, I mean, but we do know he has a Lars himself, right? So
Yeah,
he
yeah,
should
yeah.
have some experience against the character. But a TGO Lars, we'll see. Gets him with the grab. Into the running low. Half-life bar lead. Man, he's picking up right where the time. He's like, I don't even care. What a block. He got that block off of the back
Oh
dash,
my
too.
god. This Eddie is off the rails, man.
KO.
Wow.
Round 2. Fight.
First round Divine right now. Down for 2-1. Okay, there we go. Wall corner position right now.
Man.
Oh no. I think you need a wild standing 4 there.
Last 4 for the pickup, yeah. One more hit will do it. Oh no!
KO.
Alright, on the board.
Round 3.
I will land my downfall.
Finally slows down the Gordo. Oh, it picks up anyway. Okay, so it doesn't always need wild standing 4. Oh, Divine's in
Nice.
trouble.
Yeah.
No, Undefeatable King. 1 round away
Last
from
pick.
moving on.
The last pick is working out, man.
Yeah, and this is get into top 2. This is get into that prize pool right now.
Oh, wow. Nice block. Oh! Gets the wolf spell off that, and down we go.
Oh no. Last pixel Divine. Can you have... Oh, he's got a low parry.
Oh,
Going downstairs, bottom floor. What the? Bro, he got so ripped off. How did that not hit? Doesn't matter.
No.
Undefeatable King. Staying on
That's
the
so
winner's side of
unfortunate.
things. And he got nothing. He broke the floor, and then everything whiffed, and Lars got hit in. Probably not what he was hoping to happen in that situation, but Divine Exorcist knocked on down to the lower bracket. Unfortunate for you, but Undefeatable King, congratulations. You're in the money. Top 4 guaranteed.
And here we see the replay. This is what happened. The Eddie was looking super solid in the beginning. It looked like more of the same, right? It looked like the counter pick didn't do anything, but here, that round, right? But then Undefeatable King started to get things moving, you know? Things started really working out.
Yeah, he had good wall position the
Sure,
whole
yeah.
time. The throw worked out.
Yeah.
And still close rounds here, right?
It really was, yeah. It's like I didn't remember that it was that close after that final round. And then here, I think, yeah, I guess the wall splat. And then down we went. And then we went down on this combo again to the bottom floor.
And then where did he go for here? Just completely misses.
Oh, man,
no.
everything missed.
Oh,
That's
no.
such a shame. And there's what the bracket looks like here. Undefeatable King is the first man in the winners finals here today after that victory over Divine Exorcist. And he's going to be taking on the winner of Paper Cut and ELN in our winners semis, our upper bracket semifinals. Really, really nice stuff. Man, everyone performing today. It seems like you need 2 characters these days. One's not enough. Like, you've got to have at least 2 characters that are tournament level ready, you know? And,
Seems like it, for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But you see, coming up next, guys, BSG's Paper Cut Radiation, the law player we saw take out Moi Kusanagi earlier, going up against ELN, our Master Raven Kunimitsu veteran. And this one, you know, I was wrong in my last prediction, Ryan, so I'm going to double down. I'm going to go 100% in against martial law, and I'm going to go with ELN on this one. Chat, you guys let us know what you think. All right, Paper Cut Radiation, his law is very different than most laws, so it may work to his benefit here. ELN,
Everyone said
100%.
ELN. Wow.
100%?
Okay.
Wow, do they hear me? Is that how this whole streaming thing works?
They hear you and they fear
Oh.
ELN, so they're putting all their money on him.
Could
Okay,
be.
okay. That's Paper Cut's got his homework cut out for him. You know.
I mean, he's got nothing to lose at this point, right?
Yeah, no.
It's like, well, no one
No.
believes in me anyway. I'm just going to have to do it myself. Prove
Yep.
them all wrong. Best kind of motivation, right?
Indeed, indeed. So let's see what happens. I mean, well, Bruce Lee had haters at all the martial arts schools. He had to prove them wrong. So Lord's going to just be carrying out more of that work here.
Very fitting. I keep feeling like you're wearing a law shirt right there, too.
It
You
does
got
look
the
like
bright
it,
gold,
but it's actually not
right?
a law shirt.
He's the big
yeah.
law fan, I know.
It's like a Kill Bill shirt with Princess on. So yeah.
Gotcha. Inspired by Bruce Lee, sure.
Yeah, it's inspired by Bruce Lee's Game of Death
Yeah.
costume. So yeah, it is actually from Bruce Lee.
It's very
So,
similar.
yeah.
It's all related.
Ready to get locked and loaded right now for game 1.
Oh, yeah, gotta believe it's
Winners,
going to
upper
be Law and
bracket
Raven.
semis. All right.
Violet Systems.
Master Raven. How does this match go? Law versus Raven.
I don't like it. Well, the thing is, I've played against ELN a ton, right? And I know what he's going to do, but when she goes back turn, I feel like Law's options get pretty limited pretty fast. You got to do very high risk stuff.
Yeah.
And then chasing down when she's teleporting and phasing through you is very difficult as well. Like, you can do manual DSS 3 to get instant screw out of it, but you can't just like
Right.
chase her down and junkyard her back. Or
Oh,
something.
man.
It's
Look
a
at
lot
that
harder
pickup.
than it should be.
The damage. Is that dead? 2 combos?
Luckily, the sidewalk came into play there for Paper Cut. And he uses a lot of Law down forward 3. That's really interesting. Definitely a move I haven't tried out much in Tekken 7. But there's a great whip punch there from ELN. Got him with that blackout muggin. Okay, power crush
Low
denied
took
by
him
the
out,
low. Back to the wall, got
Nice.
the counter, Dragon Hammer. Dude,
Oh,
all
he
right, Paper
gets
Cut
it.
Radiation.
Round 3.
The classic round ender.
Fight.
It's interesting though because his offense and
Wow.
where he's using DSS is catching ELN off guard, right? Like he likes to do DSS off of like 1-2 jabs, sometimes off of while standing 1-2 and back 1-2. And those are three places that people don't really use DSS from for offense.
True. Yeah, he's really surprising him with some of these string timings as well.
What?
Oh
It worked!
my gosh, this guy is ridiculous. That worked?
His rage arts have been great, right? That's where we got
Yeah.
Moi Kusanagi too. And we have a competitive match right now. Wow, she stayed in the air so long. The flip kick! Yo, paper
Did you
cut
see that?
radiation.
4. Fight.
That was crazy. He went for a Dragon Tail start of the round too.
3
Not
plus
this
4.
way, bro.
Three-
Oh boy.
That was ridiculous. 3 plus 4, and then flip kick when he tries to duck to punish. Man, that was genius.
Because he didn't finish 3 plus 4. Down 2-3 for the back turn. I love it. He's got rage. Bing bang. No
Oh
boom.
no, Mr. DSS. Oh, it's not over yet.
Rage drive? No sir.
Nice drive.
The
Oh,
power
the power
crush.
crush.
Saying when she's back turn, it's so silly.
Fight.
Oh no, started around down to and wow, ELN wasn't ready for it.
Uh-huh.
Dude,
Getting
everything
hit
is
by all
hitting.
the jabs.
Bro,
What's going on?
I don't know. Here's the quicksand. What?
Hang on a second.
He's phasing through. I told you, you can't chase it down. It's so cheap.
Ah.
When that
And you
happens,
couldn't- And you couldn't do
Yeah.
rage out because his back was turned. That was so unfortunate.
when she does that, you have to do manual DSS 3. So you have to hit down 1 plus 2 and then 3, and it's a homing attack. So because it's a homing attack, it'll go around backwards and find her, and then instantly screw attack because she's counted as airborne in that state. I think you can do just back 3 by itself as well, but you get your inputs reversed because she's crossing through you at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so it's just down 1 plus 2 and then from DSS to 3.
Yeah.
But that was a very competitive first game there.
That was
was
really
ridiculous.
close, yeah.
I did not expect it to be that close at all. Shout out to Paper Cut Radiation.
He has really good
taking
timing on
notes.
paper cut. Look at
Yeah.
that.
His offense is very unpredictable, which is fantastic.
It's great. And
Look
look,
at
at
this
this
rage
rage
art.
art, man. Precision.
He's very good at the rage arts. Demons for wait, boom.
Yeah, so that was
flip
really
kick.
sick. 3 plus 4, and then don't do the last hit, and then by the time he's realized you didn't do the last hit, he gets up something, and your flip kick just hits.
Yep.
Sick.
Command grabs are working out for ELN right here though. And Paper Cut look at the low parry that time and in the back. Bop, 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 bop. You're done.
Oh, it's
No
really
time that way to
unfortunate.
turn around. Yeah. I mean, I think
Super
he might have
unfortunate.
been able to hold forward there on the second one, but I don't know. I'd have to see the frames and try to see the distance there. But nice try, Paper Cut Radiation. That was very, very good, actually.
I mean, it's not over yet, right? It's just 1-0. But
Right.
that was a close enough game to work with in terms of adaptation. You can look at that and be like, okay, this and that, I did this too many times. I mean, I think that a little bit more patience might have helped, just just from what I saw. But yeah, overall, it wasn't a bad game at all. There were a couple of weird instances, like he didn't get the juggle at the wall, because, just like the angle of the wall, for example.
Right.
And then that combo in the back at the end didn't give him access to Rage Art, which he's really good at getting when it's close to the end of the round. And I feel like if he does have that option, like ELN has to think about that and might have to stop attacking, which opens the door for Paper Cut to counter attack, right? So yeah, there's a lot of differences. But yeah, good stuff from ELN. Really, really well played there.
And we're headed to Duomo de Sirio for game number 2 here. Paper Cut is he's a threat, man.
He is.
I feel like I didn't give enough credit after taking out Moi Kusanagi. I think I sold it too much as Moi Kusanagi was fooling around too much.
Right,
And Paper Cut got a little lucky there. But
Oh, this guy
looking at
plays
the
to
way he
win.
just did that first game,
I hope your affairs are
Yep.
he's in there. And honestly, if you can get the set, man, you're in the money, right? You're guaranteed top 4. Guaranteed top 3 even.
Gotta win this one.
Round 1.
This is the
Yeah,
this
gotta
one
win the
that
set.
counts.
Fight.
Wow, starting up with the jab things. Okay. Here's the low. Stays down. I like it. That's the right option. Because of that move.
Yeah.
What?
What is going on?
I can't believe that down to the hit so high up.
Oh my gosh.
That power clutch from back turn is so effective. Nice block on the mid. Still in this round.
Just do
that range.
Junkyard. Just do Junkyard. The low will get her out the power cross.
Round 2.
It's a good call. Step
nice
on
stomp. Great awareness.
it. That back turn power crush, man. Look at the damage. And it goes for tech catch again.
Oh,
No
is that
way.
gonna... No.
Yep. You
She was
gotta
like,
do
yeah.
back. He's like, yeah, do the rage art, bro. You gotta do
Make
back
you
three or
waste it.
DSS3. It's the only way.
Nice. Down 4-3. It's looking rough right now. Oh,
Wow.
they're down 2-3. Perfect timing. Okay.
Hey. Yellen looking to close it out here, but Paper Cut's got rage. He's been
Yes,
close to the
indeed.
rage art. Not gonna get a chance to.
Up 4-4. And that is it. 3 straight rounds. ELN is your victor right here. Man, close at the end again, but the clutch just in his favor. He manages to snatch it away at the end, you know, every time.
Very nice. ELN 2-0. Gonna be moving on, of course, to that upper bracket final, guaranteed top 3 because of that one. Congratulations, sir.
Yep.
But yeah, Paper Cut did very well in that matchup. You know, I learned some things. I gotta say, I learned some things. I'm taking some notes.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. It's definitely good stuff. Maybe a longer set would allow him to relax a bit more and get a bit more warmed up, but ELN, really, really clutch stuff from him as well. So yeah, shout outs to both these guys. And this was, yeah, he made him waste the rage arm.
Yeah, you really have to learn. Like, once you have a tournament loss like this where you get beat by specifically that teleport through you, like you got to go to practice, but you'd be like, why did that work? What do I have to do to stop that next time that happens, right?
Yeah, definitely a smart move. And here we see the bracket. And yes, it's going to be Undefeatable King versus ELN in the winners finals here. Man, just, yeah, both these guys looking really unstoppable. I mean, Undefeatable King looking really good, right? Whichever character he picks.
Dude.
And then, yeah, like that Lars was really impressive just now. But then, yeah, the Master Raven equally as strong right now. You know, we haven't
Look
really
at that
seen either
lower
of these
bracket.
guys. Oh my gosh, but that lower bracket is looking nuts. Divine Exorcist all the way over there already. Wait,
Kusanagi's
what?
out of here. Yeah.
What?
That's
Kusanagi's
what I'm trying to
gone?
let you know. Yes, sir.
Oh
He's
my
gone,
gosh,
though.
I did not expect that. Wow, this
Not even
tournament
in the money.
bracket has been blown wide open, guys. This is anyone's tournament to take. That is absolutely insane. Well, okay. Well, that hypes things up a lot more. I think that these guys
Yeah.
are going to be even more pumped up now because the champion from the last one is out of here, guys. He's out of here. And we're going to be coming back with the winners finals after the break, but we're going to go for a short break now. So we'll see you when we get back.
Welcome back, guys, to PlayStation Tournament's Fight Nights for Tekken 7 North America. Rip here with Ryan Hart. We have worked our way down to just about the top 4 of our tournament, Ryan. And, you know, ELN has been doing very well with that Master Raven, as has Undefeatable King. Undefeatable King with that Armor King and the Lars. Both these guys guaranteed a top 3 finish here today, but you see down below, Divine Exorcist eliminating Moi Kusanagi, and we got one more spot left in our top 4, just waiting to be figured out between Papercut Radiation and his Law, and Armaku and his Bob and Kazuya.
Yeah, and ELN has been really strutting his stuff here today with Master Raven, really dominant performances every single set. Looks kind of unchallenged so far. I mean, you know, in the upper bracket, in that top session, we've of course seen, mine's on blank, what's his name again?
Which one?
Undefeatable King, looking really solid with that Armor King. I mean, but we've seen him get challenged. Like the Divine Exorcist set was super close, right? Could have gone either way. But Undefeatable King getting through that now looks unstoppable. Now looks undefeatable, you know? So, yeah, I think this is going to be a really interesting winners final. And I'm really excited for it. But yeah, Moi Kusanagi tapping out early this time. There's going to be a new champion crown this week. So
yes.
I'm here for all of it.
Wow, the chat believes in Undefeatable King. 60% of them think he's going to take it over ELN. I think that it's kind of a coin flip right now. It's about that close. 60% maybe for Undefeatable King, but I also think maybe 60% for ELN. Yeah, I think it can go either way. Both have been challenged. Both have pulled through. But right now, I think ELN has had kind of the easier path so far. You know, his matchups, a lot of people haven't had as much experience against the Raven, and it's shown. So now the question is, of course, you know, does Undefeatable King have the experience against Master Raven? Because surely ELN has experience against both Armor King and the Lars. So it's really going to be about how much Undefeatable King knows about Master Raven. And also, you know, we just got an update from the lower bracket. Armaku just eliminated Papercut 2-0.
Wow.
So Armaku into the top 4 now as well. I believe that'll be a run back then, right? Armaku and Divine are going to have to play again. And Divine got him the first time around. So Armaku a chance for some retribution. We'll get that on stream. But right now, guys, we are setting up for our upper bracket final. The winner final, if you will. This will be a best of 5 here. So first to 3 games for the winner final and loser final and grand final, right? So just the lower semis will be the one that will be best of 3, which is what Divine and Armaku will be at. But here we go. Upper bracket final.
First best of 5 set for today for North America. Man, these two. ELN versus Undefeatable King. This is going to be some high-level Tekken, guys. Definitely. These guys know their stuff. Undefeatable King, solid defense, great movement, great execution timing. I mean, everything working well for him. And ELN, forever evasive, you know, keeping the right distance, knowing when to strike. And, yeah, good clutch as well. So both these guys got a lot going for them. And, yeah, I don't know who's going to win, to be honest, but you guys say Undefeatable King, 60%. We're going to find out if you're right or wrong.
Time to flip a coin. Let's see. ELN go for his Wild Tan 2 setups. He did it again, too. Wild Tan 2 on block. Duck Wild Tan 2.
He opened with it.
Yep. I mean, that's good mental damage, right? It doesn't do life-wide damage, but it makes him think about it early. But the fact that it's blocked, I'm not sure who damaged more. Wow, here comes the grabs out early, though. Test him immediately. Good step to the back.
What a round here from ELN. Oh my gosh. Trying to increase that 13 win streak here. He's like, 13's not an unlucky number where I'm from.
I don't know if that was an intentional low parry or not.
He'll take
Sometimes
it.
you just wave dash it with Master Raven, you get low parries, you'll take it. Totally.
Yep. Oh,
Good
nice
duck on the high.
punish. Almost like he baited him into that.
And that's what I'm saying, though, right? Like, ELN is going to have the character matchup experience against both these
That looks
characters.
sick.
But how much do they have against Master Raven?
Okay, so round 3. This is all ELN so far. We haven't seen Undefeatable King get anything started.
Hey.
Oh, nice break. Mid move as well. Shoulder block while running 3.
Wow, okay, gets the pickup from the corner situation, I guess. Wow, missed it. Rage mode, don't get the low
he's taking
counter.
this one back.
It's over.
He's going to go straight into a Rage Art, I think. Yep.
Yeah.
And I can't believe it. Off of that one sweep, he's managed to steal the whole round back. And
Yeah,
Undefeatable
that
King is
sweep-
not going to be happy with that one. Oh, man.
That was a tricky sweep too because the angle that it was at, it didn't really look like she was fully back turned. So
Yeah.
you kind of had this thought like, oh, maybe she's not back turned. But ELN, well aware, I'm back turned. I'm going for it. So, I mean, and sometimes, you know, when you're a Master Raven player, you get stuck back turned. You're like, oh, I got to get out of the situation. So it's probably one of those that he recognized, this is no good, but I could actually turn it to my advantage and just go for this low sweep. And if it hits, I'm in there.
Oh, man. All right. So, ELN is going to be happy with that. Guess a very quick victory in game number 1 here. But this is best of 5. It's a long set. So it's far from over. Just, yeah.
Yeah, just dominant performance the first
Really.
2 rounds, right?
And the comeback from here, this was definitely Undefeatable King's round. And a
Yes,
chance for him to
100%.
get back into the set. But here, and then there's that sweep. And of course, he was always just going to go to Rage Art. Why not, right? But man, stole that one back. 3 rounds to 0 there for ELN. Really looking solid. It's tough. If, you know, you do all the hard work and then you still don't get the round. That's because you've also shown a lot of strat to do that as well. You know, you've shown a lot of your repertoire to get their damage down that low, but then they still get the steal, so they get the data for free basically. Data is supposed to cost. You know, you're supposed to make data cost money. Yeah, and
Interesting.
if they get it for free, then it's really difficult. It's really difficult. But like we said, it's a longer set. He does have time. You know, so let's see what he can do with it.
And with the longer set, you know, I wonder if since he got 3-0 in that first game, does he want to actually stick it out to Armor King for another try, or are we switching to Lars immediately here? Because the Lars pulled through for him before, right? Earlier, but
True.
in a best of 5 situation, I don't know how soon you switch over.
Yeah, I think in this case it wasn't because of Armor King why he lost. It was just a couple of things that went wrong. Like, I think, you know, that comeback shouldn't have happened, right? That sweep shouldn't have happened. And yeah, so I think, you know, it wasn't Armor King's problem. So yeah, I agree with this. Sticking with it,
Yep.
I agree with that. I think that's a smart idea.
All right, Armor King back up for a second game. Infinite Stays is what hits up this time, though, which is pretty good. Raven with the wall is pretty ridiculous. Her wall combo damage is super high.
Yeah.
Man.
The carry is ridiculous. So you're eating a ton of wall pressure when you wake up as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so, you know, if you don't have to have walls, it's good to not have to have them, right?
Exactly.
Fight.
Man, these teleports.
And ELN insistent on maintaining the pressure on offense here.
Yeah, I love that quick hop kick that time. Oh, we're getting tricky? Okay.
Yeah, I like this. Ooh. They got whiff punish there.
And make the Raven player think about stuff too, right?
Oh,
I
love
love
it.
the shoulder.
Oh, sick.
Good punish. Uh-oh.
No.
But he doesn't have rage. I think if he had kept the rage, this would have been enough. It's enough anyway.
It's enough
oh my
anyway.
gosh.
Oh my gosh, the damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Back turns. Mid. Took a chunk.
Wild stand one.
Range.
Incredible range. That's so tricky. And the whip punch misses the combo.
Okay, Undefeatable King now.
Those boots.
Rising 3.
Good.
Break.
KO.
Ah, and that's so tricky. Catch him running in with the up 4.
Fight.
Wow, what a kick. I've never seen RP use that like that.
Power
Started
crush there.
trade?
ELN.
What is that?
And a second power crush. He knows the Undefeatable's hunting for damage. He's ready for him at every stop.
Oh, he's ready for the string.
Starting to deny the comeback again here.
Double rage.
KO.
Get out of my face.
Tried to cancel it, but gets shoulder blocked for his troubles.
Holy moly, I can't believe I reached forward and load that far. She didn't even look anywhere close to there.
It hit from so far away, couldn't even get a follow-up.
There
There's a
you
combo.
go. 4-4-2 counter this time. Jump over stuff.
Getting tricky. This time he gets the throw.
Wow. I didn't get to run up his shoulder. Shining Wizard broken.
That's great. This time we get the multi.
Is it enough damage? Oh, the
Oh, wait, there's
reversal.
the break.
What? Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, don't tell me that wrong multi-throw is going to cost him.
It's not over yet. Rage Art combo here. Not going to be enough damage. But it's going to lead to a one mix-up game for both
Guess
of
for
them.
game.
Die. Mission complete.
Oh, this is going to be guess for game right here.
That was the guess, and he guessed correctly. Okay,
Yeah.
Undefeatable King has a chance.
Fight.
Oh, so that was definitely punishable.
And the downward one check on the wild standing choose. Smart stuff. Uh-huh.
Nice. Oh, came for another multi-throw.
Oh boy. Yo, this is getting wild. Undefeatable King. I'm a fan.
Definitely a much more solid game
The
from
perfect
him.
effort.
Oh
No
my gosh,
way.
he's let him get
No
up.
way.
Why would you
What?
give him a chance?
KO.
What? Okay.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what happened there. It was a very peculiar
No, sure.
round surrender there, but I think we're going to see it tied up one apiece right now. Undefeatable King definitely switched gears here.
Yeah.
Flowing, more free-flowing now, you know, having moments of personal expression. You see him getting into his groove, little tricks
Mm-hmm.
coming out, hop over, back turn threes and stuff. I like the personality coming through.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened at the end there, but ELN, you know, he's making ELN have to think a little bit more now, which is why we're seeing it get so intense with the back and forth. Because it's not just running all over the shop doing stuff. Now he's really like having to focus on what exactly is Undefeatable King doing, you know?
For sure.
And this was a great comeback.
Yeah, I mean, that shoulder was basically the game for ELN, right?
It was. If he'd just done the low, that was it. But he did the cancel and then ate the shoulder. And this was
Here's
it,
the
man.
rage art
Either
for the mix.
mix it with
Yeah, clutch
mix it
block.
takes it, and then the alley kick, and then that final round was just dominance for Undefeatable King.
Yeah, the weird stuff.
That was strange. So now we have it all tied up, one game each here.
I was like,
Yeah,
imagine if he was just gonna walk up, and then counter. You know, like,
I thought, I don't know why I thought I was going to see some weird stuff like that, like run up and then sweep or something, you know. But yeah.
that man, I'm gonna have to do that to someone in a tournament now. It's gonna hold forward at the end, and parry all of a sudden.
I remember seeing a video where like a guy just stands still online in an online game. He just
Yep.
stands still like forever though, and it's like the end of the game. Like they're playing a whole game and then there's no health left. Then he just stands still. So the guy runs in to try and do something and he counters it
Yep.
and wins. Yeah, like he hadn't done anything for like 50 seconds. So he
That's
thought he like
awesome.
controller disconnected or something.
Right.
Then he runs up to close the game and he parries, he counters it and wins.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
That's awesome. All right. Here we go. Game number 3 here. Best of 5 in this situation. Mishima building.
One
Man.
apiece. Yeah, Undefeatable King, I think he's getting warmed up. He, you know, had a slower start on game 1, but now he's getting into his groove. I like what I'm seeing right now. Really sick stuff. Both these guys on point.
Good block, and there's the launch. Bing, bang, boom.
Look at the light.
What? How did I miss?
KO.
Everything whiffing at the wall.
It didn't even matter, though, right?
2. Fight.
ELN is like so crazy. Crazy good. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, no.
we got some technical difficulties here.
I
Syncing
feel
up.
like that may have been what happened at the end of that last game, too.
Possibly.
You know?
Possibly.
Yeah.
All
Because
right,
it looked
so
like his
guys.
characters walked forward for a second.
Yeah, it happens. You know, it does. We're going to get you the match back as soon as we possibly can. But yeah, what do you do if the guy is faster than you and you can't get involved, right? I mean, I think those situations come down to character knowledge. They really do. Because at some point, he's going to do a move that gives you the advantage, either because you block correctly or because it's bad on whiff. You know, and that's where you have to kind of know, okay, it's my turn now. Because if you don't illustrate that, they will keep going. They will start stealing frames and stealing turns. You know, so you have to show like, hey, I'm going to interrupt here with my hop kick or my down forward 2. If you press any buttons, you're getting launched. And sending those messages is really important because it's all part of the conditioning. You know, people often talk about conditioning only with like downloading an entire style, but conditioning comes from forcing your opponent to respect when it's your turn. Because it can simply be that. They might block it, but they make them know it's time to block now. You know, you tell them what to do and you dictate that pace. So yeah, it's an extra layer of things to think about if it's something that you're not already aware of, but you have to kind of try and enforce that in your growth on Tekken as a player.
No, I totally agree. And just getting word in, undefeated, disconnected there. And the rules we have here mean that means that ELN will go up 2-1 in the set.
Oh, wow.
So 2-1 here. Yep. In this best of 5 situation.
Yep.
And ELN came out very strong in that first round too, right? It looked so dominant there. He had that one weird miss there after the quicksand low sweep where the mid didn't follow correctly, probably because of the wall situation. And I gotta believe like that's the kind of situations in this game specifically that caused the desyncs to happen, right? Because like when the wall situation like doesn't work the same way on both systems it's on. Like sometimes because the camera system, like if you're on P1 and P2 and we both are trying to be P1 or something, like that small calculation of like where they're supposed to be positionally makes something like that miss, and then the game's like online at least freaks out. Yeah, it's like, well, you're here and I'm not here and I'm over there now, so who knows?
It doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
That's a
so
shame.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened because I've seen a lot of the desyncs now when we've had 2 players streaming their perspective, right?
Yeah.
And you can see clearly the moments it happens, and a lot of times it's in those situations where something happens right at a wall, and the characters, like something weird happens, unexpected, right? And in one place it's fine, the other person something weird happens. So it's got to be because of that dual camera thing they implemented in Tekken 7.
Interesting. Okay, so now the score has been updated. It's 2-1 to ELN, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, to ELN, yeah. So, as is the best of 5, this could potentially be the final game, and we might see ELN slide into the grand finals here. So let's see what happens for Million Gigs.
Are they taking the round?
I don't know, maybe it's a stage. I think he picked the stage by accident or something.
Oh, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, that's one
We'll
off.
see. I think they play now, then, I think they think it's 1-1. And it'd be in the first round back. Uh-oh. Good luck. Well, right now they're playing here on this Kunimichi stage, countering down back 4 from ELN. Bounce!
That's the wall bounce.
Hey.
What's up? Ground grab.
Just run up and up forward 4.
Another round on the board for ELN.
Wow, the triple wave dash in?
The confidence, man. Exuding right now.
Giant swing! We haven't seen one of those from all day.
Ah, that's why it worked. Gets the wall splat as well.
Wow, it's too far to punish. Out of the air! And it's enough damage because he had rage.
Look at the life. Oh my word. That took fair damage.
Yeah, why do they make throws do rage damage too? Whose idea was that? Punish? Nothing. Okay, small. That's okay. Still a big lead here, but Undefeatable King fighting back.
Ooh. Nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, into the multi. That might be the round.
He gets the extension here. He does.
Yes, he does.
Best case scenario, Undefeatable King wins this round.
Hopefully. Oh, into the Shining Wizard. Perfectly done.
Wow. Double fish again.
Out for me. Trying to put me in it, his luck.
Good block. Boot to the wall and a shoulder to break the balcony.
Wait a second, hang on.
Wall carry's good here. Finish it. What?
Oh.
Undefeatable King was like, you know what, man? You can have the game. I'll give you a round, and then I'm gonna beat you the 3 rounds. We're tied
3
up
straight
2
rounds,
apiece.
man. I can't believe it. I'm not sure what happened there. If they know that it's 2-2 and not 2-1. But yeah, that's going to be interesting after this.
It doesn't even matter at that point because Undefeatable King won 3 rounds in that game.
Yeah, but when he gave him the round, didn't he think it was 1-1?
Right, so now he has to know.
Right? In games.
Right, so he should at
So
least
now he
know
thinks
that.
it's 2-1 and not 2-2.
He thinks he's up 2-1, but it's actually 2-2.
Yeah, exactly, right? And that's
Yeah.
quite scary. But anyway, so great stuff to Undefeatable King. Sick comeback. Guessed all the throws correctly that time. And yeah, gets the break there. Really, really sick set, actually.
Yeah, this was a good conversion.
Crazy combo.
Hey. And the wall carry here. And he does the wall.
God.
And this is a great option, too, to do the 2-hit string here. Look at this. Boom,
Yeah.
boom.
That was nice. Really nicely done. Great comeback. Yeah, really, really
Definitely.
sick. It looked like it was all over when ELN got the 2 rounds, right? I was like, okay.
Yep.
That's all she wrote. But yeah, brought it all the way back, and now it's 2 apiece here, guys. So, yeah, I have no idea who's going to Grand Finals. Undefeatable King really looks like hard to read. You know, like you just don't know what he's going to go for because he has these moments of really solid defense where he doesn't really, he just lets you do what you want. But then the counter hit's there, though. When he wants to attack, he knows when to go for stuff. So, yeah,
Definitely.
great timing on his part.
Yeah, the thing I liked from ELN there was the wild standing 1 punish on the forward neutral 2 low from Armor King. So getting that launcher there, it's going to dissuade Undefeatable King from trying to use that low more often, which of course, if you're Armor King, you want to use that low, right?
Right.
We also saw some up forward 4 from ELN, just in case there is any kind of low. So there's a couple of good options there to prevent the forward neutral 2 from happening. But the way that Undefeatable King has been answering is just to do Shining Wizard. It's like, if you're airborne, I'm grabbing you out of the air.
Yeah.
So I like the adaptations of both sides. And, you know, this is going as expected, basically. You know, back and forth the whole way through. You guys were 60% in the chat saying Undefeatable King's going to take this one. But right now, we're about to find out. 2-2, final game here of the upper bracket final. I honestly have no idea who's going to take it. It's precipice of fate. Why is it always the precipice of fate when it's final game situation? You know, somehow the game knows the situation.
Yep. And it needs to be, the fate needs to be decided on this stage and only this stage. All right, so final game. We'll see what's going to happen. ELN might
I hope you're
be in a bit of trouble after if that last round's anything to go by. But
Round
let's see what
1.
happens.
Fight.
Wow. Good patience.
Yeah.
I think ELN is in a bit of trouble, you're right. He's freezing up now, too. Like earlier, in the last couple games, the offense was all ELN, right?
Yeah.
And now he's standing there waiting, trying to slow down the pace.
Exactly. He's the one on defense. Waiting for frame advantage handouts.
And look at that Undefeatable King with the lead.
Fight.
Man, if the guy called Undefeatable wins the entire tournament, that's quite sick. Undefeatable King. This tournament with Armor King. That's quite good.
But the Armor King didn't lose, right? He had to win in 7 bars already.
True.
Hop kick conversion, yes.
Oh.
Get up. He's going to stay on the ground here. Bah, here's some blue stuff.
Oh, Tombstone. They're looking for the Frankenstein, huh? Oh, man. Oh!
What?
What?
Double slow. Wow.
You see how far she went off that? Oh, my God.
It is set point Undefeatable King.
Wow, sweet.
The mix. Gotta duck that. It's a high. But then there's also a mid mix up.
Oh, no break on that.
Got him.
This Armor King is
Wow.
sick, man.
Just when Undefeatable King was about to close it out and win it, we're going to more rounds.
Oh, ELN
Round 4
staying
incoming.
alive. He is not out of it just yet.
Wow. Capital punishment right over and beautiful whip punishment. ELN trying to send it to a final round. It whiffed. DDT?
Swap sides.
Power crush back
power
turn,
crush.
not enough to kill though.
We might be going to a final round.
He
Hang
ducked
on.
it to grab attempt. We might not.
We might not. Oh!
We are
he
not.
steals it.
Undefeatable King wins the set. 3-2,
Wow,
3-1, whatever you
Undefeatable King.
want.
So sick, man. 3-2 brings it all the way back. And Undefeatable King is in the grand finals, guys. On the winner's side. Man, that Armor King's not going to be easy to beat for anyone. But yeah, ELN drops down to the losers final now. And he's going to be waiting to see who he has to go up against there. Maybe it's Divine Exorcist? Losers?
We're going to find out. Divine versus Armaku is going to have to be our next matchup.
Oh, Armaku,
But
yeah.
here we go, looking back at this final game. Undefeatable King came out strong, got the start. ELN was answering back the whole time, right? And this wasn't free by any means.
There were moments where like he couldn't do anything, but yeah, in general, he always had some answer ready.
Oh man, the slow-mo and then no button here. ELN just guessed the defense wrong.
Oh man, run into that launch. Yeah, that cost him the round.
Hey. And here we go. This was the end of it. Undefeatable King fighting back with rage. The down back three into the mix. Got him.
Nicely done. And there's the bracket. That's what it looks like. Undefeatable King is your first player in the grand finals. ELN drops down to the losers finals, and he's going to wait to see what happens when Armaku meets Divine Exorcist in the losers semi. And that's going to be best of 3, guys. And that's coming up next. So let's get into it very soon.
Exactly. Armaku, Divine Exorcist. This is a run back, obviously, from earlier today.
Yep.
Divine Exorcist looked very good in that matchup, right? But I feel like Armaku switched to Kazuya and did a little bit better.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, and forced to switch too. So now it's going to be kind of a character mix-up. Like, are we going to see the Eddie come out first from Divine Exorcist? Are we going to see Kazuya come out first from Armaku? Is it going to be Kunimitsu? Who knows what we're going to get out of this one? You guys are voting right now to let us decide who you think it's going to be. But, you know, Divine got the first one, so I'm going to guess you guys are probably going to say Divine.
Maybe. I mean, Divine Exorcist, yep, 56%, just like you said. But Armaku did come second. He got to the grand finals. He beat everybody last time. Got to the grand finals and only lost to Moi Kusanagi, who's out this time.
Right.
So he
So
doesn't
Armaku's
have the
already-
same enemy he lost to last time. So
Right, now he's got the opponent who sent Moi Kusanagi out of the tournament, Divine Exorcist, who also beat him earlier in this bracket, right?
Yep.
So at this point, Divine's just saying, look, man, if I was that tournament, you guys wouldn't have gotten first or second. You know?
I would have just won, and that would have been that.
Exactly.
Yep.
But Armaku bringing out the Kunimitsu this time.
Oh.
And we get Infinite Stage.
Versus Eddie.
Yeah. And both these
Versus
characters have really
Eddie.
good backdashes, though. Like, usually you see
Yeah.
Infinite Stage with Eddie, you're like, oh, it's great for Eddie. But Kuni also has a fantastic backdash.
Yeah, we've seen enough.
And she
spaghetti.
likes playing at range like that.
Round
She
one.
does. She has the moveset to do it, for sure. Let's see what
Throw some
happens.
kunais, throw some set twos, get some
Wow.
counter hits.
A slidey backdash. Ice skating versus spaghetti legs.
The mix.
Oh, that was the load.
Uh-oh. Wow, went sideways past him. That should have been a free combo conversion for Armaku. But because Eddie's wobbling side to side over there, she
Yep.
didn't give him hit correctly.
Very even round so far.
Counter
man,
it,
that might
get
be
him.
the
No
round.
combo,
Oh, no.
Armaku, what are you doing?
No.
Uh-oh. Double rate, 10 seconds. Just do
That's
it.
it.
Full crouch
Yep.
low.
Yep.
Round two.
If he was Kazuya, that was a hell sweep.
Fight.
Indeed it was.
If he was Bob, that was a hell sweep. Same idea with everybody.
Ooh,
There you
nice
go.
good punish.
Oh man, like that down for two would have been a better option. That 1-1 mix. Good choice. And now you see Divine's waiting for those back twos.
Yep.
And man, Armaku's Kunimitsu. It's a thing.
Patience is there, and that, you know, it puts you on edge when someone is super patient, right? So Divine Exorcist not able to play his same game of letting the opponent run into counter hits, and it can be quite frustrating. Oh, guaranteed.
Yeah, not too much damage, but still something for nothing, basically. Wow. His call-outs on when to use the power cushion have been fantastic, but this time drops to relax, slippery kicks, and Divine on the board.
Yep. Takes him out. Gets himself around here.
Oh, he tried to get crazy.
Man, press button.
Whoa. Cool conversion. Oh, wow, just do it!
Interrupt. 2 rounds each now.
Wow, great comeback so far from Divine. Oh no, oh no. Things are falling apart for Araku. The one throw? No!
Someone looking for a launcher. Oh, there it is. Wow.
Beautiful
guaranteed.
block! And he missed
he
the
dropped
combo!
it. Oh my gosh, that could have been the game. Don't tell me it's going to all fall flat now. Oh.
Araku has the chance. The down jab
Wow,
stuffs the full crouch
range.
I think it's because Araku actually hit a button already, so he extended his hurt box already at that point. But nicely done, Divine, bringing it back and stopping the Kunimitsu from Araku, which is, of course, the worst possible thing for Araku, because now he's got 3 characters to choose from, and he's only got 1 game to lose before he's out of the tournament.
Yeah,
this is a disaster in his mind.
Can't play them all. Gonna make a hard choice right now. And yeah, it's difficult to say because even the Kunimitsu wasn't a bad pick, right? So
No, it was not bad at all. It was actually, he was winning, right?
yeah. So
Yeah, stole that first round there with that full crouch low, as Kunimitsu's all often do. Then the set low was winning it. And tried to get this one there, but, you know, smart stuff from Divine. Dropped to relax, got himself on the board. And then as we moved on here, this was a sick little conversion that Araku had.
nice.
But look at Divine's lead and just throws it out, man. That could have been a
Yeah, he
disaster
really
for him, right?
Throwing caution to the wind.
Yeah, but that was too risky. But then, even after the drop combo, Divine's still able to hold on. Here comes a down jab. Yeah, and Araku definitely hit a button into it. If he hadn't hit a button, you're right, maybe it would have whiffed right there. And then Araku could have got something else instead.
Yeah.
Unfortunate
or a low
timing.
parry or something. But
Yep.
yeah, tight game, really, really close. Yeah, the question now, though, are we going to get a run back with the same characters, Kuni Eddie, or is there going to be a character switch? Because that
Maybe
might
it's
be...
Bob. He hasn't tried the Bob against this Eddie. He's lost to Kazuya and Kuni against this Eddie.
True. Kazuya's, yeah, no, that's a really good observation because it's hard with Kazuya. It's not that you can't do it, right? You can.
Right.
It's tough. So we might see Bob come in here. But maybe, I don't
He
know
might
if
stick with
feels
Kuni.
that Bob has difficulty with Eddie as well. But yeah,
It's Bob!
it's a good pick. Finally got one.
We did one. We got one right.
Finally, at the end of the night.
The only person we can get this right on is Araku. Because you know he's going to switch if he loses.
That's true. That actually,
Yeah.
that tip helps a lot.
That's a big piece of knowledge. I'm going to have to go side bet around him at Evo. Like, I bet you he switches characters 100%. So let's go.
No walls though. 1-0 Exorcist. Trying to knock Araku out of the bracket here.
Woo. Wow, just do it. Headbutt from downtown.
Just got up with it, yeah.
Good jabs.
KO.
Oh man.
Round 2.
Exorcist with that Eddie. I knew he had a sick Claudio. I didn't know he had a sick Eddie.
No, his Eddie's been ridiculous today. I feel like his Eddie's done better than his Claudio today.
Yeah, today, yeah, definitely.
Almost. A little late on it, but had the right idea.
And Armaku having a difficult time getting in to do something, right? Thing is low damage. But let's see if we can open him up now. For the launch. Running. And there's the hell sweep. He has to go for it. Guess. Yep.
Hadouken!
Wow, and look at that. Just one opportunity to get in. And he manages to sink the ship of Divine's Eddie.
Started with one hell sweep.
Yeah, that will do it.
He tried the same sequence, hell sweep and cannonball.
He's like, nope, I'm going to nip up. Stop you in your tracks.
Yeah, he's trying to keep his up close pressure, but Eddie's like backdash is getting him out of there.
Oh,
Wow, that was beautiful.
that was a good block.
50-50 time. Out of there. Oh no,
What
oh
is
no!
going on? That's going to be it. Yep.
What a mistake.
Round 4.
Really big mistake.
Fight.
Set point for Divine. Mix time, good block. Doesn't get it, what? What? Why did that wild for not pick up?
Couple of missed opportunities here.
That was a great hell sweep. The counter again! Divine's gonna put Armaku in a rage though.
Uh-oh. To send Armaku home here. There's the rage drive.
He's sliding, right? Yup.
Yeah.
He missed the launch!
Oh, got picked up now. 17 seconds left. Still alive.
Another slide! He tried to do it
And no
again!
punish.
Bro, he's gonna do another slide. Yo, Armaku just found a magic button!
Oh my
A
God.
magic
No
answer
way.
and Armaku is living!
2 rounds apiece. He was on death's door there. I don't know how he managed to win that one.
He should have back to Jude! Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Mixes!
Just lifted.
Headbutt, no confirm. Mid, no nothing. No, nothing again. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's the
Slippery
game.
kicks for the win.
And that is it.
Finish the
Armaku.
combo. Yes.
Armaku is eliminated here in 4th place. Divine Exorcist, man, walls or no walls, just too solid with the Eddie. Always ready, knowing exactly when to be patient, when to go in for the kill, and a great, great performance, man. Shout outs to Armaku, going home with 4th place here today at the Fight Nights Tekken 7 tournament for this month. And yeah, sick performance to him as well. But man,
definitely.
Divine Exorcist is not out of this yet. He is marching forward, and he's going to be taking on... who's he taking on over? He's taking on ELN, of course, yes, in the
ELN,
losers
yes,
final.
sir.
And that's going to be best of 5, so a much longer affair there. So really cool. But we do have some highlights for you to check out from that last set, I believe. So we're going to jump into those momentarily. But yeah, Undefeatable King, sitting with his feet up, smiling, looking out for these matches because he knows he's going up against the winner of these on the winner's side. So he's got a lot more wiggle room to play around with there.
Yeah, the good thing about this match we got coming up next, though, ELN and Divine Exorcist, is that they haven't played yet today, right? So these guys finally get a chance to meet in this tournament.
True.
Divine's been playing fantastic. ELN's been playing very well as well. But you know, this is one of those cases where we had the same thing in EU this morning, right? We got the loser bracket person making their run throughout the entire thing. You know, the trail of fire burning behind them. Divine Exorcist now lighting everyone up. And ELN coming off a loss a second ago, right? So
Yeah.
he's like down himself. He might be thinking about like, man, I could have did this and that against Undefeatable King.
I'm sure he
and
is,
instead
yeah.
now, Divine X is like, yo, I'm on fire. I'm going to that grand finals, but you can't stop me. So ELN, he's got to prepare right now.
All right, so who do you guys think is going to take this one? Is it going to be ELN or is it going to be Divine Exorcist? Get voting in the chat, guys. I want to see what you guys think. I think I know what you're going to say. I think you're going to say Divine Exorcist. Because of his last performance, because you just watched him play, because his solid strat is freshest in your mind.
I think they
And
say
I'm
ELN. You're like 0 for 8 today,
Oh,
dude. It's
man.
crazy. ELN 71% though. This one is going to be interesting, you know, because we know that Divine has the Claudio, but the Claudio has not done as well today as the Eddie has been doing for him. ELN has experience against both characters. However, that's the same thing I said for ELN on the winter final side of things when he went against Undefeatable King. He's got the experience against the characters. And then I thought maybe it was going to come down to how well they play against Raven. Undefeatable King played very well against Raven, adjusted on the fly, made the necessary adjustments, I should say, and got it done. So now the question is Divine ready? Because that's what it is.
Right.
Do you know the Raven or not?
Yeah, exactly. Is he ready? I mean, he looks really strong right now with the Eddie. That looks really impressive. So maybe he's just going to ride that momentum. Maybe he's just going to try and get the job done. I mean, it's best of 5 now, and it's Master Raven, so the strategy is a bit different. But, I think this is going to be a close one. 3-2.
I hope so.
Maybe last round. Yeah, I think it's going to be a close set right now.
I mean, based on your track record, Ryan, this might be a 3-0. Based on... You've been off today.
I mean, after today, the guesses are not panning out, man.
Nope.
Let's see what happens.
Oh,
okay. So, losers final. You're two shots away. You win this.
Claudio.
And you have to reset the bracket in the grand final. Then you're 1 set away from being the champion. So these guys are very close to tasting that coveted gold. Let's see, though. It's going to be Claudio versus Master Raven for game 1. Good old Tekken Omega Claudio.
Jungle Outpost 2 is a really good stage for Raven, too.
Round
Especially with the way we've seen the Tech Cat setups from ELN all day today.
Yep. Wow, and straight away, Crouch Dash 2 for the
Wow! We're down
downstairs.
to the balcony already. Oh my goodness. That's a great choice.
Yeah.
Down by 3 there to beat the Power Crush. Counter hits the Power Crush even to get the launch.
KO.
Hey.
Round 2.
Solid round there from ELN.
Holy moly. I love it. Wow, what a interrupt. Down to 2 blocked. Incorrect punch. I went for the wall stand 2. Should do wall stand 4.
Ooh.
Oh, I love that too. Wow, where's the wall stand 1? That would have been the round. The rage drive though.
It's not going to matter by the
broke
looks of
the wall,
things.
no
Hang on a
combo!
second. Oh,
Where
no.
was the combo? How did he break the wall and not get a combo? Bro, he had 2 chances to win that round.
Oh, man, that was a shame. For sure. I wanted to not agree with that, but now, after that second drop as well, it's like, bro, definitely should have won that. All right, so here we go. Looking good this round, though. Gets himself a 7 golden.
I feel like ELN is playing angry. Like, man, I should have won that. And he just dominated through the next round. Just like force it. Like,
Yeah.
no, you owe me a round. I'm taking it back.
You owe me a round.
Oh, man. Divine didn't like that one bit. Didn't spin him. Down to 2. No, there's the wall standing 4.
KO.
Woo!
Oh, wow. Okay, 2 apiece. Who's
That's
gonna
like
take that
Geese's
first
downfall
game?
too.
ELN now, over to the wall.
Pressure's on. Got the confirm for the counter hit. That's that new move they gave her. Why? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, is there
Good
another
head.
perfect?
That throw
Wow.
does a ton of damage.
You win.
2 perfects.
It's just business.
What a dominating run. That was ridiculous. Okay, so ELN is looking strong in this.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't hit the guy for 2 whole rounds. Like, that's a statement right there, right? You know? So.
Man. That was
Did not see
crazy.
that coming. Are we going to get Lars or Eddie? I wonder. I think Eddie might be quite good in this.
Yeah, I have no clue. Let's take a look back at some of this action here. Balcony break happened immediately. Straight to the wall we went. But things got crazy. The counter confirm was working out for him.
Yep.
And then back to the wall didn't matter. Got the first round. But then here's where things got wild, right? Doesn't get the wild standing 1 there. Then he gets me here, hits the rage drive, breaks the wall here.
Breaks the wall, but
no
then
combo.
no combo.
And then loses because of it, because his stream was going to get punished. He immediately ran through the next round, though. I was like, man, screw this.
Man,
but then,
it's really
look at
unfortunate.
this.
But yeah, he was not happy and then made sure he secured the round after that.
Oh, yeah, the 1-1. Counter would confirm. Full combo conversion. Sideways this time. Give him his throw. Tons of damage. Boom! You don't get rage.
Wow. The life that comes off of that throw. Super damaging. And ELN, dominant end to that first game. I mean, it was even in the beginning, or he was even losing a bit, but the end was 110% ELN's favor.
Yeah, it feels like there are moments where he gets upset at himself for how things went, and then he's just like, all right, hold on, let me play good, and then like slowly falls out of playing good, and like, wait a second, wake up again, plays good again, you know, and comes back to it. So he seems to have that kind of a rhythm happening, and I feel like that's what we saw on the winter final side of things even, right? Because he was in total control when that started, and then Undefeatable King came back on him. So he's got to stay focused the whole time, you know, eye on the prize. I forgot what you said earlier about something about until the trophy's home with you or something. You know, don't stop playing or whatever it was.
Yeah, you got to stay focused and concentrate until the trophy's in your hands. Only then can you relax. Only then. If the trophy's not in your hands, it's not time to relax yet. It's still time to grind. So yeah. All right. So game 2, no character changes so far. Going to be Claudio back in action again. Let's see though if ELN can keep up that solid run. I mean, he's got 2 perfects in a row here. If we see another one, that's a triple.
No way. You start counting triple perfects in cross games. It's like,
could happen.
It might happen. Let's see what he starts off with here. Nope.
Nope.
Immediately denied.
Denied.
Magic. Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Go for the down back 4. Oh my goodness, duck, duck, goose.
It's in low. Oh, while running. Kneecap.
Wow.
Playing tricky. Catches him low again.
Just patient waiting this time. Got caught, and that'll be the round.
That is the round, yes.
Superman.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets the boost up with it as well. He's done really well in terms of dealing with the phasing through and the backward power crush. Dude, how does he do it? He catches everybody with that move.
His nose. Just smell you coming.
Tech catch! Walls in the way? Doesn't matter. We got screw tech anyway.
Gonna use the walls to my advantage. That's the round.
That was
one
a
apiece.
ridiculous round.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, and to win that combo with sideways like that, he really has a setup for it too. Counter hit.
Yeah. We'll launch combo here. There's a starburst to finish.
Good block. Uh-oh. Big counter. Not going to the wall, so it's not enough, but the back 3 closes it out. Here we go.
Very valuable knee there. Looking to get one more round and tie it up here versus ELN. Oh man.
Moly. Got up with
Running
it.
into all these kicks right now though. That's not how you do it.
How did that hit? Thought he had him.
Oh.
KO.
All right, all right.
Rounds each.
Final round. Fight.
Bing, bang, boom. Tons of damage. Look at the damage of that move. Nothing you usually see.
Oh man.
And the
Whip
hop
punish,
kick.
and that's gonna be the game.
Superman. We are tied up. Divine. Hey Ryan, I guess maybe you're right on this one, right? You said it'd be close. Maybe like 3-2 or something.
Maybe I'm finally gonna get a read right before the day ends. Yeah, one apiece right now, and it is looking pretty tight. It's pretty even.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I thought for a second it might go to 2-0, but yeah, no, not after that hop kick. Definitely not. Divine ties it up.
Yeah, the hop kicks, and like the thing is, he saves it too, right? He's not someone who spams the hop kick a lot.
Yeah.
We were talking earlier about like how he used the threat of the hop kick more than the hop kick itself.
Yeah.
And definitely what we're seeing so far. But the hop kick itself, working out pretty well.
Yep, for sure.
And here was the tech catch. Gotcha!
Oh, this was beautiful.
And watch this. Even after he does the combo, he does an extra jab to go back and then do the grab mix up.
Uh-huh.
Man, that back 3 was fantastic. Look at the sidewalk rail. Man, not enough though.
Interruption there. Nice.
That was a good setup for the Power Crush. I feel like sometimes too, ELN starts doing these flowchart offense where he's so busy trying to just go through the flowchart that
Right.
he's not really playing.
He's not aware of
anymore.
the dangers outside of his flowchart. Like he's not aware of the risks, that come associated with that. It's a common trait. It's a common habit, especially even with top players. You know so deeply how strong what you want to deliver is that you just focus on delivering it. And you don't think about the obstructions coming in on either side. So yeah, it can be problematic. But man, that was very informative. I mean, I did think we were going to see ELN go with a 2-0 lead, but
He had a chance to.
Yeah, he did. But man, Divine with the solid comeback, and now I don't know what's going to happen. This is anyone's set now,
Oh, for sure. And ELN we've seen using Raven the past month or so, just kind of really sticking with the character. Whereas in the past we saw him bouncing around between a lot of other characters, including Kunimitsu. A lot of Kunimitsu there, and it's kind of interesting because we've seen a couple of Kunimitsus lately, and it's kind of like maybe you should stick with it. Maybe you could make it happen. And I've played as Kuni plenty, and it's definitely a very strong character. But I feel like it's probably risky now, and a little bit rusty as well.
Depends how conditioned he is with the character, or how well he knows
What
the
the
matchup.
heck?
Where was that going?
How did it launch that way?
And how did that not hit any wall at all?
That's what we are seeing some really odd Master Raven interactions today.
I need to clip that.
Rage mode, and this is where ELN has lost a lot of these games of Divine. Puts him in a rage, and then all of a sudden gets hit with like a fidget spinner move, or a hop kick, or a rage something.
End up eating the biggest combos.
Oof, good spacing. And again, why are you autopiloting into these forcing the teleport situations?
I mean, he's had enough varying degrees of success from that flowchart that he kind of sticks with it. I think that happens with a lot of players.
But he had like a 70% lead in this round, right? He's like, all right, let me start teleporting in so I can start losing some health. Like, what are you doing? Just block.
Why are you making these choices? Okay, ELN goes up 2 straight rounds here in game 3.
Maybe he's got to get somewhere.
He's got dinner on the fire. Fish fingers on the stove.
My oven preheated 10 minutes ago.
Oh man, closes it out with the wire running too. Took a lot of damage as well. Yeah, exactly. Oh,
What?
for the power crush, but it didn't work out. Rarely see that
No,
happen.
it absorbed and totally missed.
What's going on? That normally hits.
I'm telling you, he's
Oh,
so
great
deep
optic.
into the autopilot flowchart mode right now. Like,
Claudio must have some weird hurt box. Because I don't understand how none of that hit.
oh! And he's hitting so many buttons. He's just giving Divine an opportunity to find that side step and find that hop kick.
Nice.
Beautiful
good
that
punish.
time. Down back beat. No counter though.
Oh,
That was a setup for a hop kick. Didn't go for it. Stuffs the hop kick with down back 2. What? Where was the wall combo?
there's a break.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop flow charting. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Doesn't have a rage art. Wow. Boot to the head. And it's now 2-1. Divine Exorcist, man. Didn't opt to go. I mean, I understand the low read. ELA went for the low block
Sure.
or the low
Yeah, yeah.
parry. But man, crazy stuff.
I'm just like, when I'm watching this unfold now, ELN has these life leads and just starts going like, watch this. I'm gonna jump towards him and then flip through him. And then he's gonna do a poke on me and take some damage off me. It's gonna be tight. I'm like, what? What's the game plan here? You had the life lead. How
all
about
planned
just
out,
hold
you
back? Just try holding back.
So here we see some of the moments we just witnessed in the set. Trading lows there. And there's one to finish. Ooh.
Oh yeah. And now I got the big lead in there. Look at the 2-round lead again.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That seems to be the recurring theme, right? Get 2 rounds ahead and then start messing about. or start trying some new combos.
Look at the beautiful sidestep hop kick there.
Sick.
ELN big lead here. How are we gonna
Yep.
throw this one away? Oh man, try to power crush.
Oh.
I mean, if you're trying to do a power
Great
crush to win, that means basically you had a flow chart, right? Like you used it in a way that you're trying to absorb moves because people retaliate after a certain spot,
Right,
which is kind of like the same as calling it a gimmick, right? Like, yeah, if I do this thing, a lot of people retaliate, and then my power crush will hit them. Like you've gone a step away from solid gameplay at that point.
Once you know, like, I mean, once they don't know your flowchart, then flowcharts are really solid and effective, right? They don't know
Right.
the way around it. But once they know it, then yeah, you really have to either just change it up or just drop it completely. You know, ultimately, you want to have
Wow.
ones you can change up.
He's
Speaking of
changing
changing
things
up,
up
we've got a
alright.
change of character right now because Kunimitsu's back again. But is
Yeah,
this
and-
going to be enough?
We'll see. I mean, the thing is, it's not necessarily even that he's doing a flow chart.
Right.
It's why are you doing a flow chart? Like, he's not even thinking about the why. He's just like, okay, I've got 8 flow charts. Let's try this one and that one. Like, situation looks like this flow chart could work right now. You know, there's no like, let me just block, maintain this life lead, whiff punish. You know, there's nothing like that
right.
going on.
Right.
Fight.
All right, so here we go. 2 wins for Divine Exorcist.
Like, even the start around there, right? He did backdash down 4-2. That was like I hope this works. Because sometimes that backdash started around down 4-2 and they come in and hit a button. But like, Divine backdash. There was nothing to react, nothing. He just guessed, right? Complete guess
Yeah.
offense. Same.
Everything whiffing.
Man, that down 4-2 is really good though.
It is sick.
Step the hop kick.
Wow.
All right, great
Yeah,
first round
man.
for Kunimitsu.
Fight.
Got him.
Nice whiff punish. That was sick. Wall damage here. Doesn't get a lot of it though. Doesn't matter at this point. Okay, it might
Another
matter.
Do it again. Oh boy,
Ah.
that was
Another
a little
sweep.
risky there.
Round 3. Fight.
One apiece. Man, this song is too good.
It's really sick. I love the
I
next
forget
round.
every once in a while, and I'm like paying attention to randomly. Like, oh yeah. I actually can't play in tournament on this stage anymore because I get too into it. You know,
Yeah,
like,
I get that. I get that.
nice step in the orbital. Wow. Wow, fishing for Twin Pistol. We haven't seen Twin Pistol from Divine yet either.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, good point. I see it now.
Hop kick, block and punish. Rage mode. Hey.
KO.
Guess time. Yeah, good choice from Divine. And just like that, it's set point.
Fight.
Wow. Wow, this is bullying with those lows.
Oh! Oh my gosh.
Looking for the hop kick, and that is going to be all she wrote. Divine Exorcist takes it 3-1 and moves into the grand finals. Man, that was crazy. Going to be taking on King, undefeatable King, in the grand finals. But he's in losers though. Divine Exorcist
Yeah.
is going to have to win 2 sets to take the tournament. But big shout outs to third place. Who just came
ELN?
third?
ELN, third place.
Yeah.
ELN, third place. Araku,
Yeah,
fourth place.
yeah, exactly. ELN third place with Kunimitsu not working out this time, but Master Raven did a lot of damage all the way through the tournament. So really impressive run there from ELN. Sick stuff.
And here comes some of the replays. The block was there, and just the mix there. Divine has had all the right decisions.
Yeah, it really has.
Yeah, and solid defense behind it. Clean win there. Divine Exorcist over ELN 3-1 in that set. Puts them up into the grand finals. against Undefeatable King. And Undefeatable King has had, a tough path, to be honest. A lot of his sets were close.
Really?
Even against Divine Exorcist, which he won 2-1. So
Yeah, that's
this is a little bit of a run back. We'll see. Here's the tail of the tape. You see it there. 85% win rate for Undefeatable King, 76% for Divine Exorcist. But both guys been doing very well in the tournament today. Divine Exorcist just beat everyone else after losing to Undefeatable King. So now it's time for redemption.
Gets a chance to banish his demon, get some vindication here in the grand finals, but he's got to win 2 sets to do it. And so that's what's going to be up next, guys. Let us know who you think is going to win this one. Is it going to be Undefeatable King strolling out in winners and not losing a single set? Or is it going to be Divine Exorcist, who has definitely improved, like during the tournament? He's been leveling up as the tournament's gone on. So, yeah. Who do you think is going to win?
Impossible. Can't choose between these two. They're too evenly
tough.
matched.
Yeah, it's pretty... And are we going to see Armor King, do you think? Or are we going to see...
I'm trying. It's a tie. It's 50-50.
Wow.
It's impossible. How can you call this match, right?
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember what happened earlier today in this top 8 when they first played. Because it was 2-1. So that was the one, I believe, where we saw the character switch come out, where he had to bring out the Lars. So I think this is the one player, Divine is, who stopped the Armor King and forced him onto Lars for the win. So
this is
based
Lars?
off of that, it could be Lars.
Yeah, true. I mean, this is Lars and Armor King versus Claudio, versus Lars, Claudio, and Eddie. So,
Yes.
interesting lineups here.
Yeah, so we got Lars on both sides. We could have a Lars grand
To decide
finals.
the tournament.
Yep, it might happen. That might be where things end up here today.
True. Both Larses have been playing sick as well. It's not like it's not like one of them uses Lars but is not on form today. Like they're both performing. So
Exactly. But the thing is, we haven't seen the Lars out of Divine at all. Right? It's only been Eddie and Claudio.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. It was the Eddie that was really good. Yep.
So like, there's a small chance that we get the Lars out here. Because if you're Divine at this point and you say, okay, my Eddie did pretty decent here, my Claudio did decent, but I couldn't get it done against them. And if he's down 2-0 here, maybe the Lars comes out and say, all right, let's do this, Lars. It's time. Best of 5 situation, of course, for the grand finals. So we will see what happens. But either way, shout outs to Undefeatable King. He has made me a fan, because today, when things started, I was like, okay, he got the job done, but I'm not really sure about this guy. And then as the tournament's gone on, I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure about this guy.
Legit,
He's solid. Yeah, and the best thing about him,
sick. Yeah,
I really like the way he adapts. Because you see him, he starts off and if he's getting beat up, he's like, all right, what do I need to change? And he does a lot of good decision making. And I love when he gets a little bit looser. We talked about how you can see his personality start coming through his gameplay. I like seeing that, and then he knows when to pull back on it. It's like, all right, let's just play by the book again. All right, by the book's not working, throw the book out. Let's go. Let's get wild. And so that's been a lot of fun to watch.
Definitely. I've appreciated the Armor King looking a lot tighter as the tournament's gone on here as well. There's been something new that he's introduced each time he's picked the character. So, I do like his confidence growing with that character, and just really strutting his stuff all the way through the bracket. But he is now in the winner's side of grand finals. I mean, there's no better spot to be in, right, in a tournament other than the champion. But, and so here we go. It's going to be Lars starting out here versus Claudio.
The Undefeatable King.
Mirror. Taking out Omega Mirror. Grand finals, guys, get hype. Fight nights for North America. Grand finale.
Undefeatable King. Dropping the Armor King. Going straight to the Lars. But this time he's got the Claudio up here first,
Yeah. Straight in with Claudio and straight in with Lars. No Armor King here.
Oh yeah, when these guys played, it was a very fast-paced match, I remember.
It is. Yeah, it really is. There's a stomp.
And the throw attempt. Good punches, these two ones.
Nice. Wow. Nice try.
KO.
Uh-oh.
Round
Uh-oh. The way this thing started, I think we're getting a reset. Just off that first round alone.
Could happen.
I don't think
I think we'll get a character switch before that.
Oh, we're gonna get that too. But in that character switch, when that happens, there's a lot of that backswing blow kind of sidestep moves that Armor King has. I can't remember right now. And I don't think those will work as effectively anymore.
Worked really well in the beginning, but yeah, maybe some adaptation will come into play now.
You know, Divine Exorcist going in right now. Everything is hitting correctly. Giving his throw? No. That was a hop kick Superman!
Round 3.
Cleans
Yo,
his
he's
clock
pumped
for that
up.
one.
Twin piston off the backdash, start of the round.
What?
Hey.
Sick.
Got it. Woo. Conversion's good here. Spike. Sidestep into the hop kick, just do it.
Kick. Wow.
You win.
Blazing a trail of fire through that lower bracket. Divine Exodus comes back to the grand finals and gets the first game 3 rounds straight against the man who sent him down that lower bracket.
Superman punch. Man, that looked dominant. He knew when to place the moves as well. It wasn't just randomly going for gambles. No wall bounce there.
Hey.
Stole that one for sure.
Yeah, no, you're right. There was no wall bounce there. You got really lucky, Divine did.
Ooh, that was really nicely timed. Oh, not going for the longer wall carry. Oh, man. That is it. Yep. First
Just
game
like that.
to Divine Exorcist here. Grand finals, but he's on the loser's side, the lower bracket side, so he needs to win 2 best-of-5 sets here, and he's only just off to a good start with a 1-0 lead, but that means a lot. And
is it time for Armor King, though?
I was going to say Undefeatable
game?
going to be doing some thinking about characters. I think another game with Lars is in order, and if he doesn't win that, then you pick Armor King.
Yeah, it's such a hard choice because the Armor King's the one that's on fire
set,
lately, though, right?
What?
The Armor King's the character that he's had on fire all day. Like, Lars beat Divine Exodus before.
I
right?
kind
But he
of
had to
think
switch to it.
I like
to
the
bring
Armor
it out.
King as well. I agree. I wanted to see Armor King from the beginning, but I didn't.
Same.
I didn't dislike the Lars either, you know. But now that Lars hasn't worked out, I do want to see the Armor King come back into the action.
I think with the 3-0 on the Lars, I think Armor King has to come in now. Because you got 2 sets. I think let Armor King wear him down until he switches characters, then bring in the Lars to close it out again. I think that's the strategy here.
That could work. Yeah. Maybe it's better to bring him in now while it's not like playing completely on the back foot at the final game, and then if you lose that, then there's a reset and stuff.
Because
So,
I don't think he picked the Lars versus the Claudio before. I think Armor King beat the Claudio.
Oh yeah.
And then he lost the game and switched to Lars, to the Eddie.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this matchup here is kind of funky because you might lose an entire set just trying to win with Lars here. You know, the Armor King's the one who got the Claudio out of here, so you could get to the Eddie that the Lars could beat.
So many characters involved here. Oh my gosh.
Play the game plan that worked before, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Right, here we go.
Game 2. Doesn't quite get to the wall there that time. And then called out Superman punch. To the wall we go. Alright, Lars looking way better.
Underneath.
Second hit, man, I smelled that one too. I had a feeling. Well, get the blue stuff and the rage. Ooh. Blue stuff, yep. Low parry off it.
Low parry.
Is it enough? The wall's coming up.
That might be it, you know.
Oh my goodness! Tons of damage. Stolen the round. Divine Nexus 4 rounds straight. That's what that 4 next to his name is for. Divine Nexus 4 rounds straight. Hey. Dude, this is crazy. Undefeatable King looks so good.
Rounds?
You have to change his name.
What
is that? No?
Defeatable King.
No, Divine Exodus 5.
Oh, yeah. That's how many souls he's banished during this tournament, right?
Divine Exodus 5.
Yeah, if he wins this one.
Oh, wow. Hey.
Done. Nice
Whoa.
start, but no punish.
This is all Divine right now. Everything is going his way. This is crazy. Like, where did this come from?
6
That was the
straight
fastest
rounds.
game. Change his name again. Divine Exorcist 6. This man's unstoppable.
6
He's
straight rounds
unstoppably
here,
divine.
man, in the grand finals. This is a serious business. He's trying to win 9 rounds to 0 and reset the bracket. This is just nuts.
Exactly. Like, it's ridiculous, right? So, Divine trying to reset the bracket so we can get another set in. And meanwhile, we've got, on the other hand, Undefeatable King
Yep.
trying to get it done with Lars, though, who he didn't beat the Claudio with earlier. It was the Armor King that got the Claudio out of here.
Oh my gosh.
And look at the
Yeah,
low
the
parry setup
And
there.
I can't believe
yeah.
he got the kill from him without rage. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Boom!
Bam.
That wall combo is a ton. And the clutch block missed the launch, though. But it didn't matter. Like, Divine had such a big life lead. He's like, I'm just going to chill. Just kidding, Superman! Block and punish. And even the side wall here, he still could hit that 3-hit wall combo winner. Bing,
Yeah.
bang, boom. I thought that might have whiffed that situation, but he knew. He knew better.
He was just ready for everything, and he's looking like a reset right now. 6 straight rounds, 2 games to 0. Claudio looking unstoppable. It might be time for the Armor King. It just might be that time.
It's past time for the Armor King. You know, it's past Lars's bedtime. You know, bring the Armor King out here, because that's what's up right now.
Give
Need
Lars
the
his
Armor
cookies
King.
and milk. Send him on his way.
You know,
Let him
the
get
worst
a
part,
good night's sleep.
the worst part is that Lars actually started that game pretty good. Game 2
He
right
did,
there.
yeah.
He had like an 80% lead. And then all of a sudden, 2 mix-ups later, wait a second, where's my lead? What's this wall doing here? What's this wall combo damage? You didn't have rage. So, yeah,
That's
pretty
mad.
ridiculous. But here we go. Game 3. Is it time, guys? Is it Armor King time? It's
No.
Lars.
Still going to be
Okay.
Lars in the pocket. All right.
He's committed.
Maybe there's a
mean-
reason why he doesn't pick Armor King. Maybe there's something we don't know.
At this point, it seems like he has just kind of accepted losing this set.
Maybe.
You know,
Or
and
is he
doesn't-
gonna? Or he could turn it all the way around.
I feel like he doesn't want to show the Armor King and give any insight into the Armor King before the reset grand final.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's also possible. Oh, it's that costume, right, with the track. The track that starts
Oh
playing.
no! How are you gonna ruin the Geese Howard stage music, man?
I know, right? That's a crime.
Get him, Divine! You know?
Press another wall.
Perfect.
What?
And a perfect
7 straight rounds?
Divine
No
X
way.
is 7. Yeah, he always keeps the number at the next name for the number of rounds straight he's won in a tournament against someone in the grand finals. He's never gotten to Divine X 9. You know? 4 has been the magic until today.
Divine Exorcist has won 7 straight rounds in this grand final so far. He's trying to make it 8 now. Ultimate tackle.
And this is against the guy that sent it to the loser bracket.
Wow.
Hop kick.
Definitely didn't lose to him on this stage.
Oh, gotta be careful here. Didn't get the balcony break, and now it's all caught up. 50-50. Not enough to kill, and
Oh,
there we
he finally
go.
gets him.
Round 3.
We stop
So
at
only-
7.
So it won't be 8 rounds in a row. It'll only be 7.
Holy moly,
What?
smart. And Claudio is really like a second variation of Lars. They have so many similar moves, and look at this. Oh my goodness.
Round 4.
Like they have the same kind of homing attack, back one. Gut punch, combo hit, counter hit. Down back 3, down back 4. Hey.
Divine Exorcist is looking good for the bracket reset right now. Just has to weather the storm through that pressure, and he gets a valuable hop kick. And that is going to be it. The wall running 2, yes. The bracket has been reset. Divine Exorcist takes it 3-0. Only able to muster up
Yikes.
an entire round from that whole set for Undefeatable, man. And that... Oh, but we did not see Armor King. We saw a Lars, and we saw a bit more Lars, and we saw a lot more Lars, but we did not see the Armor King in that first set. So is this a tactical ploy from Undefeatable King? We're going to find out. But here's the replay, and here we see how we got that reset happening. Combos here from Divine Exodus breaks 2 walls.
Perfect that round through. Yeah, and that should have broken the balcony.
Yeah.
And you know he would have been able to kill in that situation, but he got a little bit unlucky. He could have made 8 rounds straight. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, but I hate this Lars outfit song thing and how it ruins every other stage's songs. So the fact that this final round went so fast, I was like, man, that was awesome. Shouts to Divine Exorcist. We got the reset. Beautiful stuff.
Question is, who are we going to get? Is it going to be a run back with Lars again? Is it going to be someone we've not seen so far?
It's got to be Lars.
Or is it going to be the good old tried and trusted Armor King?
I'm wearing the shirts though, man. Come on. I'm wearing the Armor King shirt. You can't let me down like this.
We don't have any
That's
laws,
not Armor King.
but I'm wearing the law.
The law?
Looks like the law costume, but it's actually Princess with Bowser, so yeah.
Oh, boy.
Instead of Kill Bill, it's Kill Bowser. So yeah.
But man, where's the Armor King? Where's the Armor King?
Gotta rock the Armor King. I mean, the Armor King has looked so solid all the way through, right?
Right.
You know, really undefeatable.
The Armor King's what beat the Claudio. Maybe he forgot. Maybe he forgot that's what happened.
Maybe they played casuals while they were waiting, and it didn't work out.
It's the Armor King.
Armor King is back, ladies and gentlemen. The wait has ended. Now or never. The final set, guys. The bracket has been reset. Divine Exorcist and Undefeatable King both on the loser's side. And this is it. Best of 5 to decide the tournament. And it's Armor King out to play on Infinite Azura 2. All right, guys, let's do it.
Stage here with the Armor King. Reset Grand Finals.
Oh, that trade didn't work out for him.
And it doesn't matter what character you use. Divine is winning. Magic 4.
This Armor King is serious. Oh no, he got caught. That might be the round. He's got Rage Art as well. He's going to use it straight away.
This is ridiculous. Divine Exorcist. Boom!
Round 2.
Oh, wow.
Fight.
Man, he is way too buff right now. I don't know what happened from the start of the tournament to where we're at now, but Divine Exorcist has leveled up.
He's leveled up. That's what I was saying. He leveled up as the tournament went on. Like, he just kind of got a little bit from every matchup, you know? Now he's just unpredictable. You don't know what he's doing. Really in his stride.
Wow, ducks the grab with nothing behind it. Rage mode now for Divine. Had the twin piston, didn't believe. Counter it down back 3, and here we go. Undefeatable King on the board.
One apiece.
I feel like that round is the one where things turned around.
For sure.
I think Undefeatable King's back in control. Wow, went for the high.
KO.
Solid.
Round 4.
Armor King doing bits so far.
Uh-oh. Multi-throw time.
No escape there.
You gotta guess.
Yeah, he got out that Shining Wizard. Need to get out of those. Ooh, looking for the clothesline. Oh man, an Undefeatable King just can't get it. Just can't close the game. It's getting stopped all the time.
I mean, if Divine lands a hop kick right now, dude. This is gonna be heartbreaking.
Oh my
gosh. That was so much worse than landing hop. The Superman final round game 1.
Concussion. And Divine Exorcist is trying to take this home.
Uh-huh. He's trying so hard to get this W. He's got a small likely second hit. Is it enough damage? I don't think so. I think we're short.
No, not quite. One more hit's going to be needed. Oh, in the mid.
Heel.
Good choice. Good choice.
I can't believe he brought it back. I really thought it was like round 2 or round 3 where he ducked the grab attempt and he didn't do anything. And then Undefeatable King won that round and took the lead. I think it was round 3. I felt like that was the moment that kind of broke it for a second. I was like, uh-oh, things might fall apart here. But he held on, man. He wants his W.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look like there's a bit of nerves creeping in here. You know, obviously it's really tight now. And no more really character picking and stuff like that. You kind of have to stick with your guns and play the set. And it's coming down to the wire. Like, I mean, you know, it's almost always next hit wins for both players. You know, so, man, well, not in this set, but hang on a second. Solid
This
round
is definitely where he had the lead.
Undefeatable.
Look, this is where things looked like they were over. Undefeatable King,
Yeah.
he's like, all right, I'm going to close out the game here. I've got rage, but never mind, I don't even get to use it.
Wow.
And the back 3-3 delayed the second and just enough to make him think that he could fit a button in there. And then the quick jump canceled orbital. I love that. He holds you up forward a little bit before hitting the button, so you get the fast orbital.
Delay as
that
well.
was perfect, exactly.
Yeah, nice. So 1-0 after the reset to Divine Exorcist, looking just as strong as he did before the reset. And 4-0, right? 4 straight games so far in the grand finals, which is
You're
very,
right.
very impressive. Even having a
extremely
7-round streak, you know?
I really, really feel like Undefeatable King forgot what happened in the first set. Because, number one, he didn't pick the Armor King against Claudia earlier. Number two, he used a lot of that side swing blow.
Right.
Hey, chat, help me
Oh,
out
yeah,
here.
you're
What's
right.
the notation
Yeah,
of
he
that
did.
move?
Yeah.
You know, the one where Armor King steps to the side, he punches him, and he hits him with the shoulder.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
move, right?
I mean, they
He
played an
used
entire
it a
tournament,
ton.
right? So there's got to be
Right.
some fatigue setting in as well, you know, and maybe that the repertoire isn't as fresh in their minds right now. There's a lot
Exactly.
going on, and they're in the middle of a psychological battle. You know, that's kind of
Yes,
the best way I can
100%.
explain it. They know each other really well. They've met already today, and they're right now it's about how can I stop momentum, because Divine Exorcist seems to just be on a train. 4 straight games.
Back 1+4, chat? Thank you. I knew it was a 1+4 something or 2+3 something, but I always mix it up. Back 1+4. Go back to back 1+4.
Back 1+4.
Good block, late on the punish. Not even the right punish.
Trying to fight back now. Staying in this. What? Chopping him down. Oh, nice launch.
Yo, Dark Uppers is not something we've seen from Undefeatable King either.
KO.
Damn!
Wow.
Round
Get off me.
fight.
Watch the armor.
That seems to be one of Undefeatable King's go-tos when things aren't working. Oh, he did it there. He did the back 1+4.
Got him. You got him counter hit.
Counter it back, but finish the string. Uh-huh! Wow, 40 from downtown.
KO.
Wow.
Alley kick underneath it. It's a
Is
high
it
now.
under?
It used to be
Yeah,
a
it's
mid.
a high now.
Fight.
Yeah, that move used to be super cheap, man. Because it was a mid jumping, low
Yeah.
crushing, you know,
Yeah.
counter hit launcher.
That's too strong.
Yeah, and it was also a screw attack, so if it caused him an error, you know, there's just so many.
Yeah, no, they have to change. It's good that they changed that. Oh, man.
I made a whole YouTube video about that
Solid
stupid
round.
move.
Fight.
But yeah, great round for Divine. Hop kick off the jab whip? Did I see that right? That was crazy.
We might see a Claudio hop kick soon.
Ooh. Dude, he's dying around here. Ah!
Wow, he's bringing it back, Rip. He's bringing it back.
That's what he's done so far.
Oh
Down
my
2-2,
gosh.
second hit. He's gonna get the round. Superman. Oh, it's not enough. Oh my gosh.
KO.
He went for the low.
2 round
This
lead.
is such a big round.
Fight.
If Divine wins this, I don't think Undefeatable King can bring it back. Clothesline though. Went for a ground grab?
You don't think so?
Superman
God.
range 0, dude. What?
What was that?
What are the choices here? The hop kick, man, he's just throwing it out now. It's looking like ELM.
Oh, big counter hit.
Huge. It's gonna leave him with rage though. Oh, you ain't going nowhere.
No, you're not getting to use
Ankle
your
lock.
rage in this game. Gets him with the cut ankle.
Oh man, that was amazing.
Nicely done. Finally gets the game
got
on
a
the board.
set.
2-1 right now. No, 1-1.
No,
excuse me.
1-1. Yeah, it
1-1.
could have been
The
2-0
reset
for
bracket.
Divine there.
Yep.
But now that was very clutch there. Needed this game 1-1. Wow, just unbelievable.
That was
There was
sick.
the back 1+4. You know, and that paid off so much for him the first time these guys met.
Yeah. in the
But
first
now, the question is Divine, is he going to switch to Eddie, right? Because that's what he used to beat the Armor King before. And that's what brought out the Large before. Oh man, the hop kick there. Beautiful stuff. Hey.
Oh, and he got caught by that, but he didn't take the whole lot here.
No, it didn't kill, but he got the
take the
round
whole lot.
anyway.
He did indeed.
Okay.
Oh no,
Super
this
low.
round. Yeah. And big
Yeah.
chunky counter hit.
And Divine
Did
went for
give him-
wild standing too.
Gave him access to rage strike, but he picks him up. Yes.
He had a back roll there, but I don't know what kind of back roll catch he could have been hit with there. Maybe a shoulder
Mm.
or something. So in that situation, probably best to back roll. I feel like he had enough space to perform a back roll safely, but you never know with someone with a character that can have a wave dash.
Yeah, I think he tried to side roll and be as safe as possible on the ground.
Yep.
So he doesn't need like a up forward 1+2 or something in the back, but or a dark upper or something.
Right.
But man, he was ready with the ankle lock on the ground. The classic Kurt angle on the
Good
floor
call.
to win the game. So
Who's
yeah,
your favorite
nicely
wrestler of
done.
all time, Ryan?
What?
Favorite wrestler of all time?
Razor Ramon.
Really? Get out
Razor
of here!
Ramon? Yeah,
Are you,
yeah.
You're making that up.
No, that guy was ridiculous.
You're making that up.
When I went to school, that guy was like the guy. He was the man. He had the physique. He had like the moveset.
Okay,
he had
okay.
he had the charisma.
I'm with you. He's one of my favorite wrestlers of
He
all
was
time too.
ridiculous.
Give me your second favorite wrestler of all time.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Dude, we have the same favorite wrestlers. Did you
Like-
also like the Ultimate Warrior?
He was okay. I mean, I loved WrestleMania 6 when he beat Hogan for the title.
Yes, that's the one I like too.
yeah,
What the
yeah.
heck? We're the same
Yeah, he-
person.
I probably picked Law in some other alternate dimension as well.
Yeah, I played Kazuya too. Let's go.
This is quantum physics right here, right?
What the heck's happening?
Yeah, nah, he was sick. This is a pretty Razor Ramon outfit right now. Eddie's rocking. Oh, we've got Eddie out to play. I didn't even notice. Okay, let's go.
And this
Hasn't
is
even
what
been hit
happened
yet until
originally.
that moment.
Think about it this way, right? This is the first of two now to win the tournament, and this is the matchup that Divine beat him with.
Oh yeah, true. It's getting picked up off the floor.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Take your time here. Mix, no mix. See if he forced that mix. This time gets clobbered, counter hit. Get
Yep.
dunked into this corner right here. Ooh! Undefeatable King. Whoa! Uh-oh.
KO.
Nice
Oh my
interruption. 1-1 right now.
This is such an important game for Undefeatable King, based on the character swapping that's about to happen.
Yep. Chunk of damage. Nice.
Great shoulder.
Sick reaction.
KO.
Smart stuff with all these mids.
Kept him
Round
locked
One
in.
more round.
I like
If Undefeatable King can win this next round, I think he wins the tournament. Uh-oh. Did I just do that? I don't think I did that.
Oh,
The
man.
throw.
Didn't duck that.
Ducks that, though.
He ducks that, though.
Yo,
Ties
this
it
is
up right
such
now.
an important round. This round is going to determine the whole tournament, in my opinion.
really tight. Could not be any closer right now. Chipping him down.
He's going
here.
for it.
Oh,
Can't convert. The mix got the mid.
gosh.
That should be it. The wall's right here. No, but there's the low. Divine up 2-1 now.
Wow.
And here's the problem. This is why I thought that game was so important. Because Divine's Eddie was not beaten by the Armor King ever. Right? He needed the Lars to beat the Eddie. But once the Lars came out, we saw in the first of his grand finals, Lars couldn't beat the Claudio. Right? So he would have had that extra game.
Because he's got the game
Right.
advantage, either way he can cover him with the counter pick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is going to be very important. But let's see how it plays out. You never know.
Oh man, you kind of jinxed it there, guy.
I mean, I was just talking about what the future holds. You know, it's not my fault. I saw the
Alright.
future before it was there. All right. Let's go.
Hey.
Get him. Hey.
That was a nice duck and punish.
Yeah, that was fantastic. And this final round went. He bet it big there, right? He had big enough life lead where he's like, all right, even if he punishes correctly on block, I'll still be alive. So good call.
Really, really good stuff. So Undefeatable King. Yeah, this is it now. I mean, he started out in winners, but now he is on the back foot. Bracket has been reset. He's got no soft cushioning to lean on.
And only one character to use for the rest of the
Only
tournament
one
now.
character to
He's
use
got
for
to
the
pick
rest
one.
of the tournament. Yep.
And I think it's got to be Armor King.
It has to
I don't
be.
think he can go to Lars. Yeah, he's got to get it don't Armor because he's not going to be able to take out the Claudio otherwise.
Yeah.
Not with the Lars.
he's
Unless
gotta-
he believes he can do both with Lars.
Somehow Armor King's got to be Eddie and force Claudio back out again and win that. That's how he wins this. Or
Right.
maybe he'll stick with Eddie for the final game.
I mean, yeah, because if he picks Armor King, he's got to beat the Eddie with it, right? And then beat whatever comes afterwards. Otherwise, you know, whatever. If he picks, well, we'll see.
Who's it going to be?
It's gonna be the Lars.
Whoa.
This is crazy. Okay. So the Lars beat the Eddie last time, but if he beats the Eddie, then Divine can pick the Claudio, which 3-0'd the Lars before. So this is a crazy pick here to go with the Lars, but he's hoping he can get one game with Lars against the Claudio then, if he can get past this Eddie.
This is a big risk right here.
Yeah, it's just he's doing what he feels he has to do to send to a final game situation. And in a final game situation, even, you know, you got to believe that pressure's higher. Maybe there'll be more mistakes. Maybe Lars can pull out a W. But he's got to get past his Eddie first. Divine X just needs this one game, and he wins the whole tournament. Got him. Mirage out of nowhere. Balcony break immediately. Good lead right now. But being pushed towards the wall there. Got the splat. Combo's good. I like the down forward there too. Wow, he could have slippy kicked. He had time. Dude, again he had time. Where? He got the raise drive. Man, Divine has made all the right decisions at the end of these rounds, man. When he has raised, the comeback factor is just crazy.
This is really nuts right now. Looking really solid with Eddie. Punish.
Wow, off axis even.
It looks like Lars just can't get enough going, you know, he can't stay on him for long enough.
And here we go. It's tournament point for Divine Exorcist.
Wow. About to
And
say.
that was, and he recognized it might drop, so he didn't even commit to it.
Didn't even
That
go
was
for it. Right, Undefeatable King now. He needs this to work. He needs to get some damage here. There's a break though. Oh. Should've got a punch there.
Hey.
Wow.
And the back dashes. He's Divine gonna make another crazy comeback in 15 seconds?
Oh, it might be it.
Boy.
Gets
Hey, I
the
didn't do that.
launch.
He dropped the combo! And it's still not
one
over.
more hit.
10 seconds. The
Oh,
down back
the
saves
pickup.
it. He
Oh
blew
my
it.
gosh.
He blew it. The pressure.
Staying alive. He's still alive here. Undefeatable King is alive. He gets another round to play with. Oh, no punish. That was sick.
Oh man, he's going in right now. He's riding the momentum.
Yep. He needs to. He needs to.
No siree.
Big damage.
Yo,
Gets
Undefeatable
another round.
King.
He ties it up. Are we going to go for a final game?
We might.
This is still tournament point Divine Exorcist. If he gets this round, it is all over here.
This is
Just
stressful.
everything.
What are you doing?
Oh man, he's getting a bit too comfortable. Starting to whiff stuff.
What are you doing?
And the scoop, the Baskin Robbins scoop. Oh,
Huge lead.
all of a
Race going
sudden,
down.
Undefeatable King looking good.
Looking super
What?
good. Divine blew it. He started whiffing from downtown.
KO.
And that will be that. We're
Wow.
going to a final game.
I-
The Lars is out to play.
I
Yikes.
can't believe that. From 2 rounds down, he brought it all the way back. And then it looked like, I don't know, it looked like Divine got a little bit comfortable, started whiffing stuff at the back.
I don't think he was
and
comfortable. I think
just
he was
letting things happen.
uncomfortable. I think he was super uncomfortable. I think he didn't know what to do anymore in that situation. He was panicking and just started whiffing from far away. And now, the worst thing, he's got to switch characters, right?
Right.
And so he's got to switch to Claudio, which is what he 3-0'd the Lars with earlier. But based off that last round we just saw, I'm
Yeah.
not confident that Claudio can get it done anymore against this Lars.
Oh my gosh, this is
We'll
insane.
see.
Claudio, on paper, should get the job done based on the meta that these two have created. But
Exactly.
the one time when it matters, you know,
Right.
the law of the land, right? That'll be the
Yep.
one time it doesn't work out, you know? And this Lars is on a tear now. Look at the aggression here. He's really woken up and he realizes that he can win this, you know? A confident man is a scary man, right? This guy knows, like, watch, I can take this. He's realized now. After those 2 rounds, that comeback, look, he's hunting
Exactly.
every opportunity, trying to get every pickup. The down back 2-1, and yeah, the spacing is better now. He's really confident. Look at that, the perfect
Ridiculous.
interruption. So this is going to be interesting. Might even stick with Eddie. It wasn't a whitewash. Could have won it with Eddie as well.
I think the Eddie, like, needing to beat the Lars is a harder sell.
It's
Like,
a
I mean,
harder job than
because
the Claudio.
we just saw the first set of grand finals where he 3-0'd the Lars with the Claudio. 3-0'd him.
True.
It was like 9 rounds to 1.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
It was 9 rounds to 1. That's actually what the score was in the
Yeah.
first set of grand finals with the Claudio. So if he picks Eddie now after losing 3 rounds straight in one game, that's pretty incredible.
I think he's gonna lock in the Claudio. I think he's gonna lock in the Claudio.
I think he should.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I just don't know.
But Claudio has to win this. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like
and
he has to win this. You know.
the Lars
So-
won only 1 round out of 3 games before.
True.
But when the pressure's on,
Yep.
what's gonna happen? Let's see what characters they pick. Final game in the grand finals.
Claudio is back for the tournament. All the money on the line. Bracket has been reset. It is 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. This
And
is
look
the
at the
final
stage.
game. PlayStation Tournaments Fight Nights for NA. It couldn't be any closer. Just like the EU one, this is super, super tight. Man,
Mm-hmm.
one's in the chat if you think that Divine Exorcist is going to take it, and 2's in the chat for Undefeatable King. Let me know what you think is going to happen. This is super tense here. Claudio
Lomo
Lars.
de Sirio. Claudio
We'll come down to
stage,
this.
and Claudio's coming out to play. Here we go.
Okay, round 1. Can Lars banish the demon? He hasn't been able to beat the Claudio yet with Lars. What a time to do it if possible for the tournament.
Punish.
Oh, he's getting in, he's getting in. Ooh. Nice
Block.
block, but no punish though.
Two shine.
Again.
Punish that. Throw breaks
Very
good,
good.
man. This is close.
Yep. He is looking for the wall running, he's trying to duck it. Oh!
Rage mode. This is how he's made all the comebacks.
Oh my gosh.
Superman punch incoming, right? The throw.
Oh.
He went for
got
Superman
him
punch.
with the float into the
tried
race
the
drive
Superman
combo.
punch.
And
That's
oh
the
my
range.
gosh, could this be the turnaround that Undefeatable King needs here?
Yeah, this is nerve-wracking. Just walks to the back.
What?
Holy moly, everything hits. Counter
It's
it
all
confirmed.
working. And Divine
Divine's
Exorcist has
falling
found himself in
apart.
trouble.
Wait. Down by B counter hit. To the wall. Oh boy.
Wow.
Lars only won one round in the first set of grand finals. He's about to win two, and he gets spun!
That is the round. He's giving it
I didn't
away.
do that. Superman,
He's-
one round apiece.
Giving the round away. That was so close. Got clipped by the second hit. Lost it all.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. Down we go. This means a lot here. Terrain changes
A
all.
huge lead, and now he's enraged. And no break on the
No
throw.
break.
Tournament
Tournament
point.
for Undefeatable King.
Fight.
With the
Without
Lars
King.
over Claudio, who couldn't get more than one round in the first set of grand finals.
Just steps on him.
Punish that. Yep. He ducked it. No launch.
Gosh, ducked. Oh my gosh, this is bad. Divine Exorcist is in big trouble. He's trying to retaliate now.
Good patience. 1 plus 2.
Break.
There's the break. Nothing.
Oh.
The throw. The hop kick. No punish. Blue stuff. Low stuff. Low stuff
And
for
he
the win.
gets it. Undefeatable King. Oh my gosh.
Undefeatable King wins in the reset grand finals with the Lars. 3 rounds for Lars in one game when he couldn't get more than one round in 3 games in the first set of grand finals. Congratulations. Winner here of PlayStation Tournament's Fight Nights for Tekken 7 North America. Undefeatable King. The Lars and Arm King player. Congratulations, sir. Let's take a look back at it.
Absolutely
Right from the
insane
get-go.
performance.
He tried to force
Absolutely
this.
insane.
Try to force Superman punch right here because that's
Yeah.
what he's been going for, and immediately the jabs came out like, no, I know you're going for that. You hit me with it
Yeah.
so many times before,
Yeah.
and that set the tone really. But this,
He almost-
he stole it back.
Almost got the 2 rounds here, and then he got the launch there, made it 1 round each. But he didn't give up. Kept it going. He kept the aggression level high. Kept the offense on him. Really, really smart stuff.
Yeah, and he wasn't gonna let it go to final rounds. Like, no, man, low stuff. We got this.
And
Let's
there we
take
see
a
the
look at
bracket. That's how it all unfolded. Man, what a tense encounter that was. Divine Exorcist doing the grinding run through the lower bracket there. There you see the 2 zeros and then the 3-1 versus ELN, and set up that sick grand finals, man. Reset the bracket 3-0 with, like Rip said, a 9-1 in round count over his Lars. But man, that final game when it came down to it, 2 for 2, Lars was the man of the hour.
And don't forget, guys, lots of stuff coming up. If you guys are interested, FIFA 22, the UEFA Champions League Final, May 28th, 5 a.m. Pacific. That's early in the morning. We also got Madden 22, Summer Scrimmage, AFC Semifinals, June 4th, and the Apex Legends Master Circuit Season 1 coming up on June 7th, 9 a.m. Pacific. Make sure you guys go to compete.playstation.com if you guys are interested in entering any of these things. Of course, fighting games. We got the Tekken, we got the Guilty Gear. You guys want some shooter games? We got Apex Legends, we got Rainbow Six and other stuff. We also have sports games, right? We got Madden, FIFA, etc. as you guys just saw. So sign up, get involved, compete.playstation.com. This turn has been ridiculously fun, man. Obviously down the wire grand finals today for both of us, both regions. EU, we did in the
been
morning.
really sick.
North
All the way
American right
through.
now for us. Crazy.
Both grand finals almost went to the final round as well. Like EU went to that final round. This one went to the final game, almost the final round. But all in all, both tournaments were absolutely phenomenal. Really exciting. Had me literally on the edge of my seat all the way through. But guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. It wouldn't be anything without having you all tune in each and every time. So we really appreciate you. Thank you for staying locked and loaded on the channels each and every time. But that's it for this time. So we'll catch you guys for the next one. Thank you guys once more for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
no. Oh, it is! What?
Oh!
PlayStation